OB's not good, bro.
Oh, you called OB?
Yo,
Oh.
hold on. Why do you think Obi's not good?
All right, Shirts versus Skins, episode number 16, coming at you guys with two very good friends of the podcast who I will let you guys introduce yourselves right now with your name and let the viewers know your Instagrams and Twitters and everything like that.
Steve, you want to go first or what?
My name's Steven Salaku. My handle is at Salaku, SOLLAKUUU.
Wow, what an introduction. All right, yeah. You can just follow my Twitter at TonySinn, TonySinn. IG is not for everybody.
All right. So let's get it started. We got a great lineup for you guys today. The topics, we're going to be talking about the NFL, the divisional round, our reactions to the games over the weekend, our AFC and NFC championship predictions, and some more NFL news with new coaches and a lot of talk heating up around Watson. We're also going to get into the UFC, our reaction to the masterclass performance by Max Holloway at featherweight. And we're going to preview the UFC 257 Conor Dustin Porier fight, which is a great way to start 2021 in terms of a true main event. Low-key a title fight in there, but we'll get more into it. Third, we're going to go with the NBA, give some more reactions to the James Harden trade, and give our picks for the top 5 players in the NBA right now. And we're going to round off the episode again with Ahmed's top 5 list. He says this one's a little harder this time, so we'll see. But we got more people to get it.
Yeah, we got backup, bro. Listen, Ahmed's top 5 list. That's the hottest content out right now, bro.
Yeah,
in the sports world. Come on now, Ahmed.
People it's gonna be interesting for sure. But let's get into it. Tiku, you want to head us into NFL right away?
Absolutely. NFL playoffs, another weekend of great games, exciting games. Just before we start, I just want to say I went 100% this weekend. Yet again, if sports betting was legal in New York City, I would be making a lot of money. Soon. So, but I posted on Twitter. I re-quoted the thing about Cuomo's trying to like pass the bill. I used to freaking dream for times like this, bro. So get it going, get it stepping. I need that. I need sports betting in New York. So
you had a little more of a nice outlook, optimistic. I said my paycheck's going out the window right away, bro. As soon as that's legal, it's not a good thing for me.
Yeah, bro. Listen, don't be a DG, bro. You ever watch fucking what's the movie with Adam Sandler? Fuck, what I forgot the name.
Gems.
Uncut Gems. And you seen what happened to him. So relax. Anyways, first game of the weekend, Rams versus Packers. Ahmed, you had the Rams winning, right?
No, I didn't. I actually picked the Packers.
Really? Oh, was that another case of you like?
No,
that was another case.
I was close to picking the Rams, but like I said, I wanted Packers versus Bucks. So I just
yet again you making that whole case for them. You spent like 5 minutes saying how the Rams could win, but then you don't pick them because you're soft. And I say it again
because I'm right.
But overall, all right, bro. Whatever. Go ahead, take over. What were your thoughts about that game?
My thoughts about the game. Aaron Rodgers might just be the best player in football right now by far. If he keeps playing like this, I don't think anybody beats him, especially in Lambeau. But for this game, Jared Goff, I thought, played well for the Rams. He didn't turn the ball over. So if Jared Goff doesn't turn the ball over, you should still have a chance to obviously win the game. But no Cooper Kupp. The defense looked a little lost out there. Like I said, the Rams have a really good defense, but they didn't really come to play this game. And when you're playing Aaron Rodgers, you're playing Devontae Adams, you got to show up. Jalen Ramsey couldn't really stop Devontae Adams. Aaron Donald, obviously, he was not right. I think with that rib injury last week. Yeah. So Packers did what they have to do. They ran the ball. They passed the ball great defense. I'm telling you right now. They got two really good linebackers. They call them like the Smith Bros. That is their key to the Super Bowl because Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna keep doing his thing. If they show up with their defense, I think we're looking at the Super Bowl champions right now. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the game.
I think you said it right. I think Aaron Rodgers. That's the difference in playoff games is the quarterback. And the way this guy is playing is out of this world. Like you said, the best player in football right now. I don't know what happened this year. He's just different. We've said it so many times about that, but different level Aaron Rodgers. We talked about the Rams defense, very good defense, but considering Aaron Donald being hurt, it hurts them too. So I think they ran the ball well. I think Cam Akers is a good player for the future and what they're gonna do later on next season. I think one of the biggest stories going into this game was Jalen Ramsey versus Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams, yeah, he got a touchdown, but the only touchdown he got was like freaking that sweep where he got confused and Jalen Ramsey was yelling at his teammates and stuff. And so, but overall, what did Devontae Adams do? He had 66 yards, and I think only like 54 of them were on Jalen Ramsey. And that just goes to show how great of probably the best corner in the game right now, Jalen Ramsey, that a good game is getting 50 yards. So I think it just goes to show, I didn't like how Green Bay looked, even though the scoreline says they dominated. But I think the Bucs, it's definitely going to be a way harder game. So it's something to look at. But if Aaron Rodgers keeps doing what Aaron Rodgers does, I'm not going to call them Super Bowl champs. But I definitely see them going. That was my pre-playoff prediction picks to go to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, Aaron Rodgers yet again.
Let me ask you, Tiku. Bro, I think it was like just after the game, there was a report came out that Sean McVay and Jared Goff, they're not really seeing eye to eye. Do you like Jared Goff? Would you keep him, especially with that contract?
Listen, Jared Goff that year he got drafted was my favorite quarterback in that draft. I think the year that the Rams made it to the Super Bowl, he played like an elite quarterback. MVP candidate. And then I think he sold in the playoff in the Super Bowl. They should have never even been there, considering that the thing that happened in Saints, the missed PI. But I think the Super Bowl was kind of unfair because I think it was more so of a Bill Belichick masterclass that neutralized their offense, and Todd Gurley not being Todd Gurley. All the talks about him being hurt, so unfair. But the way he's been playing for this year and the year before, I just don't like what he's been doing. But they just gave him his big contract, so it's going to be difficult to move him. And what teams are going to want him?
Kind of like Carson Wentz.
You
can't pay these guys too early, man.
Yeah. But I guess they didn't want to lose him. Yeah, I was about to say, if you guys want to say anything, go ahead.
Yeah,
but yeah,
recapping what, Packers and Rams, or just everything. Packers Rams. The thing is with the Packers, like whatever, they versed the Bears first week. They give up. Hold on, how many points they give up?
I think it's Bears
16. Yeah, look, they're on fire. It's the thing is with the playoffs, especially with someone like Aaron Rodgers. It all depends on if he can keep making plays. He's gonna keep doing his thing. No matter what, it's gonna be him and the Chiefs. That's all it is. Packers Chiefs. It's just the game of playmakers. That's all Super Bowls and NFL playoffs have ever been. You see the Giants when they go on crazy runs. They go to Green Bay twice and they dominate. It's not dominate, but they close out. They make plays. They do what they have to do, and it's stuff like that. When the Packers play anybody, when they match up against anybody, when you build a team around Aaron Rodgers, it's a Super Bowl contending team. Same thing with the Chiefs. They got like 6 Pro Bowlers. Same thing with the Packers. The team is ready. As for, let's see, like, I don't know, like Like you got the Bucks. You got JPP. He's a good rusher, but
Sue,
yeah, no,
White,
they
how
have a
much
good
Devin
line.
White?
Yeah, it's a really underrated, underappreciated line. But the thing is, it's like, do you trust Brady over Aaron Rodgers? Like he's an MVP right now, man. He's on fire. And don't get me wrong, Tom Brady's doing his thing, but it all depends on if he can make the plays. Like I don't know if Tom Brady can outperform Aaron Rodgers because the teams are gonna do their things. Both are there for a reason. It all depends on who plays who outperforms who.
You know what the best part about that, Tony, is? We're gonna get to find out next week, straight up. And that's
Right now, baby.
I love it.
Yo, if Tom
wait.
Brady doesn't close out in Green Bay, yo, my son Eli deserves to go to the Hall of Fame, no doubt. 2-0 over
Listen,
there,
Eli,
son.
Eli is
on,
a
man.
Hall of Famer regardless, bro.
No
And I could debate
question.
someone for hours.
No
Don't be
question.
disrespecting Eli Manning.
No,
You can't
facts.
spell elite without Eli.
You
Remember
already
that.
know. You already
Two
know.
Super Bowls in New York. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
So, but yeah, I think it's simple. Like I said, in the playoffs, especially, it comes down to the quarterback, bro. Simple. I think the Rams were getting hot. That defense was getting hot, but Aaron Rodgers is different, bro. He's just
That man.
different.
That
Unless
man.
you can't trust
so-
Goff over Rodgers, anyways.
You can't.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't. Simple. So I think we covered that game pretty well. The Saturday game right after that, Ravens Bills, who in my opinion, that was.
That's what you said was gonna be the best game, right?
Yeah, I was
you.
about to say. I said this was going to be the game of the weekend. Literally the opposite, but I think unfortunate circumstances happened.
The most entertaining part of that game was the goalpost getting hit twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah, it's just fucking. I think at the end of the day, the Bills and Josh Allen, it goes to what I said again. Who are the quarterbacks you're going to trust over the other one? I think Josh Allen just played a spectacular game against a Ravens defense that was hot, that had all the momentum going for them. And it was I think the Bills defense showed up as well. So it was just, you cannot doubt the Buffalo Bills. They are a legit team now.
Bills
Ahmed,
Mafia, baby.
Ahmed, I know you dislike them,
Don't
but
even
you
hear
can't deny them. You can't deny
What'd
them.
you say?
They're a legit team. I said the Bills are a legit team. I know you dislike them.
If they make to the Super Bowl, I'll think about it.
Think about it.
They won't.
Making it to the Super Bowl isn't enough. What's how badly injured
Alright,
is
but-
Mahomes though?
Nah, I think he might play. But to pick up on the Ravens Bills game, there's one reason why the Bills beat the Ravens. They have Stephon Diggs. If the Ravens had a number one wide receiver, they might go to the Super Bowl. So I think the Ravens, they had to be perfect to win that game. Their defense had to be spot on, flawless. They weren't, and they lost the game. Now moving on for the Ravens, I think you have to get Lamar Jackson a true like actual wide receiver, and then you got to go ask the Buffalo Bills what they did last year with Josh Allen, because they're kind of similar players. You know, they're both kind of run first, but they can obviously both throw. Josh Allen last year did not look like this, so you have to go to Buffalo, ask the coaches there what you did with Josh Allen. Do the same thing with Lamar Jackson and get him a true number one actual wide receiver like an Allen Robertson or a Kenny Golladay or someone like that.
You gotta get him a new kicker first.
Or that too.
Dude, man, he stunk it up, yo. That's
embarrassing.
I like out of every single kicker in the league, he's the last person I would expect to miss that many.
Exactly, bro. He's
One of the
like
most
a
reliable for like
exactly,
for like
proven
a
player.
decade and a half. Unreal.
Well, I mean, don't forget the Buffalo win does play a part into it. It's crazy up there the way the weather can affect the kicks.
It wasn't even crazy. Like, and obviously,
I mean, you don't know. You're not
Lamar-
there.
It was only
It could
15
be
degrees.
Yeah, it's not crazy, bro. It's not Lambeau Field or something. But I think Lamar Jackson also throwing that pick six. I think it was like 98 yards or something.
101, bro. Took it all the way.
101.
He tied Harrison in the Super Bowl.
For all-time record?
Yeah, 101.
That's not going to help
actually,
the cause too,
Wait,
Lamar
for
Jackson.
For what?
for
For the
longest pick six.
Yeah, return.
101 yards, ridiculous. Yeah, that was it right there, man.
They were at
that
the
was
goal
the game.
line. You scored there.
You got to close out. You see, and that adds to the combo. Obviously, like that's the difference between Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes and like Drew Brees or like championship level QBs, playmakers. They don't fuck up in certain moments like that. They don't mess up in certain moments like that.
You can say that, but they also have like all-time great weapons. Devontae Adams, Tyreek
They
Hill.
do, but regardless,
Lamar Jackson's best, his best weapon is Mark Andrews, like a tight end who's like a top 5, in his best season. So I think you got to get Lamar some real help, and I think they will do that this year.
I have a question though. Do you think like any of the blame deserves to go towards Lamar though? Because the critique on him has been like he's not really like the best passing QB. I think he had like I seen a stat where it was like I think he had out of those 25 passes he had, I forgot the stat, but like he's just been known to be like a running QB,
Not much are going far, right? Like
that's what it was.
Yeah.
I forgot the number, but like not much were going far.
Yeah, he's passing to the running back, to the tight end, because he doesn't have that true Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs. I mean, that opens up the whole game, especially for a young QB that really needs someone like that.
Yeah, you could definitely see it in the game. He was hesitating a lot on his throws and stuff like that. Like he takes his time. Obviously, he has the weapons to take his time because he can get himself out of anywhere and just run it. But you also have to take into account he's taking his time because he doesn't know who to pass it to.
Exactly. Yeah. But listen, he's still only like 23 years old.
Yeah.
He just got his playoff win, so like it's still very bright for Lamar Jackson. You guys have any last thoughts on that game?
That's all really.
Like he's an MVP. He's
the
got to
Bills are a
step it
better
up.
team.
And facts.
I mean,
the Bills are definitely a better team.
That's
yeah, the better team won. There's no question. The better team won. That's all.
Better team won.
Yeah.
And shout out Josh Allen.
Facts.
Shut me up.
Stephon Diggs, bro. It ain't even Josh.
Yeah, he's. Bro, it's crazy. It's just the same thing over and over again. The connection between him and Stephon Diggs is just different, bro. It's an elite connection. These, like you said, if you have a game-changing wide receiver, especially in that offense, which is freaking air raid offense, they keep throwing and throwing. Got someone like Stephon Diggs. It changes games.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Bills. And the Sunday game, Browns versus Chiefs. Exciting game. I enjoyed it. A lot of storylines. I think the number one storyline was Mahomes getting hurt. And especially at that point of the game where the tides were shifting and everybody Mahomes coming up acting like he didn't even know where he was. This dude wasn't even in the universe. Then Chad Henne coming in. And it just goes to show how anything is possible, bro. You're absolutely right. And him going up, making that big play, which is kind of embarrassing to the Browns defense, which is a really good defense, letting Chad Henne, who's been in the league for at least like 15 years, have a freaking 14-yard run. And the balls of Andy Reid to go for that pass in a 4-down situation just goes to show this guy doesn't give a fuck, bro. What a fucking beast. What a fucking beast. And Chiefs are a good team, right, Ahmed?
Hell yeah, you crazy, bro. Like even without Patrick Mahomes, still very, very, very good team. I think the main storyline is Andy Reid. That play call to call that. Well, I was watching the game. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna pass the ball. He's just gonna try to like actually get a. He
even fooled Tony Romo. We know Tony Romo is one of the best guys to freaking. He predicts everything, and he was shocked too.
what a play call. He goes to the fastest guy on the field. Tyreek Hill gets the first down. Game's over. If you're the Browns, obviously, like it's a tough game to lose because you were so
They
close.
just needed one stop, man.
Exactly. You need one stop, and maybe if you give the ball back to Baker, maybe he gets it done. But I don't think the Browns can at all be sad about this season. Winning as many games as they did, making the playoffs. It's a great season for them. So Chiefs did what obviously not having Pat Mahomes there hurts. We'll see if he plays. Obviously, if he plays, they're still favorites. If he doesn't, we'll see because the Bills are playing really good. But anything is possible, and we'll see. Baby.
The thing is with sports, it has a sick way of evening out the playing fields in game. Once the Browns were about to score at that goal line, we all saw that play. Dude led in head first, touchback, most BS rule that the NFL's got to change. That should never be a touchback ever. That should just be set back to whatever
a Jets
spot.
Fan, bro. Like
crucial for you.
My goodness, kills me.
No. So like
it's definitely a tough game for the Browns.
It really is. Like, but the thing is, the universe answered. They took out Mahomes. They were like, yo, like once Mahomes went down, you felt like this is the Browns game to lose. Because there's no way you're gonna let like my grandfather go out there and just destroy you like that. It's just not gonna like. And then I don't understand like Henny out of all people just comes on and then just I don't know. He did it, bro. He really did it. But the Browns, I don't want to say they blew it because it sounds unfair after the season they had. After Odell goes down, even though I think they're better without Odell, like a lot better without Odell, because they don't have to defer to him a lot and force him the ball. So they got to trade him for somebody. And like the Browns had a really good season, disappointing finish, disappointing like last quarter. That's it. But other than that, they can build off this. They got a young ass team. Baker Mayfield shut me up. I thought he was a bust for the first few seasons. I thought he was going to be trash. But no, he shut me up. They had a really good season. Good on them. But the better team won that one too.
Shout out Kevin Stefanski for real. Coach of the year.
Yeah. I think a lot credit to Baker, man. I think I showed Ahmed a tweet I wrote in December 29th, 2019. I wrote Baker's going to prove a lot of people wrong next year. And Ahmed said, just stick to football. He wrote, he's like, too many distractions, just play football. And that's it. I think he did a lot for that city of Cleveland, even though I couldn't care less about Cleveland. But he did a lot for them. There was so much excitement. Yeah, shout out Joakim Noah, considering how bad that city is sports wise, what he did to make them to the playoffs, and all the bad years of all the quarterbacks that they drafted. And him to show up this year, get him a win against the Steelers. It was definitely a great year for the Browns. I think looking at that game, it's going to leave a bad taste in Browns fans' mouths because they felt like they can definitely win that game. And then letting Chad Henne get that 14-yard run, definitely going to hurt, especially that play, the touchback. That definitely sucks. But there's a lot of good they could take from this, and they can only get better. So shout out to the Browns. Shout out Baker, too. And that run game. So, now the last game of the weekend, Bucks and Saints. Ooh.
Most enticing one.
Drew
Brees' last game, question mark?
Yeah.
It's
a wrap.
I don't even think there's a question mark there.
Yeah. He brought the kids out. Yeah. Once you bring the kids out, it's a wrap. Come on, man. You have Brady throwing more touchdown passes. Come on. Like Brady was throwing touchdown passes to his kids, bro. It's over. It's all over. It sucks because he deserves to win more than one, bro.
That was so disrespectful.
What? When Brady after the game was throwing TDs to his kids? It was a sign of respect.
That was one
for my book.
This is how you do it, Drew. Like this.
You just saw your sons, man. Yeah, that was a disastrous performance by Drew Brees. I think the best quarterback play was when Jameis Winston came. when Jameis Winston came in and threw that touchdown. That was definitely the best quarterback play of the night for the Saints. But yeah, this is what the 4th year in a row where Drew Brees has sold in the playoffs.
No,
I don't want to say him.
think
No,
it's
that's not.
time.
Oh,
This year is definitely on him.
like
But before,
back-to-back
Yeah,
years.
he played.
yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of
looked
controversy.
bad.
he was.
Yeah, I would say this
I
is
don't know
like
about that. He's been pretty
back-to-back
bad
years. No, last year, he wasn't Drew Brees,
against the
especially in the
Vikings.
playoffs. Yeah, he lost to the Vikings and Kirk
The year
Cousins.
before that, when they versed the Rams.
Yeah, they
That
should have went
was
to
the
the Super
Rams.
Bowl.
Yeah, the refs fucked
They
that up.
should have went to the Super Bowl. And listen, it hurts me to say this because, bro, I love Drew Brees. I love him, but
Yeah.
I think he should just walk away. I know it's gonna kill him because he obviously played so bad. I mean, he was just throwing the ball to the Bucs defense. It was hard to watch. But just walk away now. He's obviously still has all-time great career, like all the records, you know. And he's got a job for him waiting at CBS, at Fox, whatever. So he's good on that. The Bucs, that defense, bro, like it's getting hot again at the right moment. Devin White, who I said week 1, I think I said Devin Bush by accident, even though he was out for a whole year. But that's what I meant. Devin White, best linebacker in football. And you pair him up with Levante David, that's scary. Sue.
Yeah, Devin White's been sensational.
Sue, JPP, solid cornerbacks. Not great, especially the safety, the rookie. He's all right. But when you have that front seven, it's going to force the quarterback to throw the ball a little quicker than he wants. And that's where you saw Drew Brees, and he was basically throwing the ball to the Bucs defense. When you give Tom Brady that kind of defense, he wins Super Bowls. And even though I said that Tom Brady will never make it back to the Super Bowl, damn, I mean, they look good, especially that defense, bro. And I mean, I'm not an offense. We already knew. I mean, just pick and choose who you want. Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, Gronk, 2 great running backs. Mike Evans, are you kidding me? So, yeah, I mean, the Bucs play great, especially the defense. Tom Brady, I mean, are we surprised? He's just doing what he's got to do. And I'm really excited for that game, Packers Bucs. Oof.
How many more years do you think Tom Brady has in the tank?
2.
Probably one more.
2.
Really?
1 more, 2. If he wins this year, he might just walk away. Like, that's it.
You think so?
He's proved especially if he wins without Bill.
Well, yeah.
Especially, that's it. There's nothing else for you to prove.
More. You could tell Bill to just eat a Frank and then hold that. You're a lottery team. I'm over here winning Super Bowls still. Yeah. It's always on the player, bro. Yeah, of course, Belichick is obviously the greatest coach of all time, but it was always more about Brady than anybody. Yeah, of course, you know, like the defenses Belichick has made like over two decades almost. Yeah, bro, they're elite, but still, again, when plays have to be made, when Super Bowls have to be won, bro, it always was on Brady. Always was on Brady. Whenever the Giants beat them. Bro, matter of fact, I'm not even talk about the Giants because that's just easy to talk about. But like against what's it called? Against the Eagles. Bro, Tom Brady was destroying that team.
500.
But it was the
passing yards.
Bro, yeah, that doesn't happen, bro. Like he had to jump up, like he had to go up another level, past GOAT level, bro. He was Ultra Instinct. I don't know if you guys ever watched Dragon Ball Super or not, but. Mm-hmm. That's like maybe you did, but yeah, bro. Like he had to go to a different level to even give that team a chance, and that's on Belichick now, bro. Because he can't play defense, he can't do all that, bro. He slings it, bro, and he carries teams. This year was most relevant, bro. Most relevant. There's no excuse now.
I think you definitely make a good point, but also you can say about that Patriots Super Bowl where Tom Brady he didn't even play that well, and considering that defense won them that game. Really,
I got a point for that too, because right in the end, the one play that had to be made on offense to Gronk, he made it.
Perfect
just
throw,
the play,
phenomenal throw.
And then
Fair.
against the Giants the second time, bro, in Super Bowl 40 I want to say it was 46 when Welker he had the ball
Yeah.
right in his hands. Right in his hands. I, as a Giants fan, I thought I was like, "Wow, that's game, bro. Like, no one's
Dropped
on him,
it,
no
yeah.
one's around him.
Special
Like, that's it right there,
Yeah.
bro." You had his wife slandering the whole team after that because you know, and it's not on him.
I remember that. That was
Brady
hilarious.
should honestly probably have like maybe like 8 rings. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for the Giants and then the one,
Giants.
yeah, if it wasn't for the Giants and maybe like the Eagles, if the Patriots stepped up on defense that one year. Granted, the Eagles were a monster team that year, but still, you know, Tom Brady could have been flawless, 9-0, whatever it is. But yeah, it was always
Well,
Brady over Belichick for me, always.
He's got 6 Super Bowls, and I think it could be wrong, but I think he's got 5 game-winning drives in all those Super Bowls. So that just tells you that they're good enough to make it there, but without Tom Brady, you're not winning them, and
Nothing.
he's winning them for them. He's
It's fair.
he's the reason.
Yeah.
And you see it again.
Yeah, you can't deny that, bro. Honestly, I was always a Joe Montana guy for years,
Stop it.
but I that was going after when they came back against the Falcons. That was going.
Oh, don't
Like,
even
you
get me
cannot
started
deny
on
that guy.
Oh my god.
Especially that I know a lot of Falcons fans. They think that's literally the worst day of their lives. And I was rooting for the Falcons, man. I wanted them to win. They have a lot of good players on the team, especially Julio Jones, who's my favorite wide receiver in the league. And you can't deny him, man. Those game-winning drives is what makes him the GOAT, bro.
That's it.
Excuse me. That's what makes him the GOAT. And I think it goes both ways with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. I think they're both, but you guys make a good point. When the play needs to be made, Brady's there and he does it, and it's up to the player. So
Sorry,
What
bro.
is that?
He's got 6 game-winning drives
Dang.
in the Super Bowl.
6 for 6, bro. That's nuts.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
crazy.
Shout out.
Bro.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
crazy.
But the only
Mike-
thing I'll never let Tom Brady let go is that him losing to the Eagles. Out of every fucking team he's faced,
Oh,
he had to lose
Wasn't
to the
his fault.
fucking Eagles.
No, that's not his fault though, bro.
I know.
Catch for 500.
No, that's
I
not
know.
him.
I know.
The Giants
Okay,
made.
okay.
180 yards just in the fourth quarter
But
alone.
still, bro. No, Giants. Shout out to the Giants, bro. We own
Facts.
him. We own the Patriots. We own them.
You already know.
That's a
Eli
different
Manning, the
story.
kryptonite.
To the fucking
It's something about
hell
the
yeah, bro.
NFC
Like,
East,
but why lose to the fucking Eagles? Their fan
Yeah.
base, they literally almost tore down their fucking city after winning. They don't deserve
Yeah.
nothing, and they had to lose.
No
That's
way.
what tilts me out
That's,
so
that's
much.
the only
man.
chip they'll
It
win in
hurt,
the next
bro.
30 years. The
It
Sixers
hurt.
aren't winning nothing. Eagles won't win nothing.
Yeah, they're
for
moving.
years now. They're bummed.
It's the Eagles.
They were hot though because they had like Villanova and they were hot.
Yeah,
Bro, no,
that was
whatever.
annoying, bro.
That's
Because
all
I
right.
have a cousin in Philadelphia. When they won, bro, he was sending me snaps of shit going on. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of my snap, bro. Stop sending me stuff. But the Eagles are moving like Raptors fans, bro. They won one championship. They think they're one of the hot organizations in the league. So
Don't know how to act. Facts.
but yeah, now let's go into the Packers Bucks game since I guess we're done with the Saints. You know, Breeze sucks. And is there a team
Out.
that's more corny? Outside of the Steelers,
Bro, how about
the Saints are so annoying. Like their
How
players,
about
like Mike Thomas,
Mike
Cam
Thomas?
Jordan. They're pretty annoying.
they're corny and they're
was
annoying
hurt.
and I don't like them. Yeah, especially Cam Jordan. He's a phenomenal player. I just don't
Yeah.
like him. I don't know why. I just don't. Like when I see his face,
I hate him.
I don't know why.
Nah, he's a great player, but I
Great
just
player,
I hate him.
great player.
He talks too much. Bro, even at the end of that game, you're losing and this guy's talking shit on the field. Like, bro,
It's
sit
bro,
down,
it's how
bro.
he,
You're
it's
going home.
it's like how he talks too. Like he thinks he's so smart.
Yeah, it's like,
Like, shut up.
yeah,
Go win
it's
something.
annoying. But Mike Thomas, you got to give some credit because Mike Thomas, what was he playing with? Like
about to say.
his broken
Yeah, he was fucked
ankle
up.
throughout the whole year. Like, you could definitely see it,
so
bro.
was
0
A.J.
catches in a
Brown, so
fucking
was
big
Jamal
game.
Adams.
Yeah, but they didn't make it that far, you know.
They made it to the playoffs.
Why'd you
A.J.
say
Brown.
you said Jamal Adams and what did you do with your face right there, bro? You said Jamal Adams and then you did
First
that
of
in
all-
your face,
first of
bro.
all, shout out Adam Gase.
Why even say his name?
Going to Seattle.
Adam Gase future.
Somehow.
Is it?
How
Wait, is that
bro,
official?
Bro, this dude definitely has pictures of like Pete Carroll's like wife or something. Like there's no way that he's giving them an
He
actual
blackmailed them.
There's no way.
Wait, so
Like, come on.
he's actually going there? Like it's 100%,
He's-
or
no,
it's just
I
like
think,
most
I
likely?
think he's the favorite to be the next OC.
Oh my
offensive
God,
coordinator.
bro! I was
How?
listen. I was going to bed at night just praying that he becomes the Eagles head coach, bro. I got multiple photoshops of this guy in Eagles gear. Like I want him to be the head coach. Come on, Adam Gase.
I don't, he still has a job. But yeah.
Him and Wentz. Come on now. But anyways, let's talk about the NFC Conference Championships. I went 100% again. I picked all 4 of these teams to be in their conference championships. Ahmed, right? You too, right?
No,
I'm pretty
no,
sure you picked all 4 of these teams.
I mean both, but I don't. Like I said before, I don't care if the Bills are playing like Booker Studio, like fucking football team. I'm not picking them.
Yeah, I think me and Ahmed were both on the same page in that regards.
But why? What's your problem with the Bills? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem is. Like,
me?
Literally.
Well, here's the thing. I just don't trust
Joni on
them.
the show.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just don't trust them. It's just
I still pick them.
a team that's, I don't know, and they're not that familiar with where they were. Neither were the Ravens, but at the same time, you think Lamar Jackson had a lot to prove. I think he had a lot to prove, and I thought he was going to pull out some shit, but he didn't. So
That's fair. So let's talk about the Bucks and Packers. I think probably Brady versus Rodgers. Yet again, the quarterbacks are the main headline. I think we kind of talked about it a little bit during talking about the Bucks, but I think considering how the Packers looked against the Rams, I think this is a very scary game. It's a very scary game.
It's supposed to be
that's
snowing.
the thing that I was gonna say. Lambeau Field is so fucking huge that they've had that advantage throughout the whole playoffs. I think that's going to be the difference maker in this game. The Bucks, considering that they play in Florida and plus the Super Bowl is in Tampa, that might give them a little bit more motivation. But I think Tony said it, Brady versus Rodgers. Who the fuck are you going to bet on, bro? Never bet against Aaron Rodgers. I had that in my head throughout this whole year. You cannot bet against Aaron Rodgers, and I'm not going to bet against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers will be in the Super Bowl.
Listen, bro, I love Aaron Rodgers, but if you're gonna put money on someone, it's the GOAT, Tom Brady. You never bet against Tom Brady.
This version of Tom Brady.
It don't matter who.
Michael Jordan versus
No, he's still good.
He could be. Bro, first of all,
Don't get me wrong.
40 plus touchdowns. 40 plus touchdowns, by the way.
It's such a hard game to decide. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I like the Bucks, but something that's against to me that I have against the Bucks is that the Glazers own them. I don't know, Tony, Steven, you probably don't know a lot about soccer, but the owners of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Shout out Liverpool, baby.
Okay.
No.
Yo, you're a Liverpool fan. Get the hell out. Get the hell out.
Yo, any United fans, yo, see me outside.
Joni are United fans.
No, bro.
We're about to kick you out of here.
No.
We let it.
We're about to end this up. All right. Yo, guys, thank you for watching.
Show them the badge. Show them the badge.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, son.
No. I don't even want to see it, bro.
He's about to show the Liverpool badge.
Where's the kick option?
Kiss it.
I can't believe it.
Yo, where we at, baby? Yo, where we at, baby?
This guy got the.
Yo, it's been 30 years, but guess what? It's been 10 less years since United won it, baby. You already know.
This guy's. Yeah. Oh my day. You're holding that up like you're the captain of Liverpool, like you're giving it.
Yo, shout out Stevie G, baby. He goes with me where I go wherever he goes. You know. Shout out Henderson.
Mrs. Slipper.
Shout out Van Dyke. He's
Mrs.
coming
Slipper?
back. Mrs. Slipper. It don't matter.
Next year.
Champions League winner, my guy.
Anyways, whatever. You could go all night with this. What I was gonna say is that the Glazers own Manchester United, and then they own the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So my problem is they wasted Manchester United money, the Sancho money, to buy a washed Tom Brady. So guess what? I'm not rooting for the Bucks. Fuck that.
Who knows? Maybe it's a plan to make them Super Bowl winners and take that money and invest it into United.
if that's the plan, Ed Woodward, Evan Glazer, call me, and we can talk about it and what we need to. Because I seen Ndidi just cook Chelsea today, bro. I need him at United. So, but that's a different story. That's a whole different sport. But I'm not betting against Aaron Rodgers. Ahmed, go ahead, or whoever else.
I'll just go really quick. First of all, I'm just happy that we get to see this Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady in a playoff game. The only time that could have happened would have been the most insane Super Bowl of all time. Now we get an NFC Championship game. I think the fact that this game is Lambeau, we got to start right there. I think Tom Brady will be fine, but is Mike Evans gonna be fine? Is
Yeah, that's
like Chris Godwin, Scotty Miller,
that's my thought process.
Fournette? Is those guys those guys got to show up? If the Bucks show up with their defense, I'm picking the Bucks. I want.
Here we go, Tiku. He's gonna get 50 points on one team and then go to the other team.
This is
Make the pick, Ahmed. Make the pick. Solid pick right here.
I want Pat
That's what we're
Mahomes
saying.
versus Aaron Rodgers. But you cannot bet against Tom Brady. But I'm gonna go against Tom Brady. I'm gonna pick Aaron Rodgers.
He does this all the time.
Nah.
This is what we say. This is what we say.
You see what I did?
That's
You know why?
funny,
You know
bro.
why?
That's funny, bro.
I said. No, I don't know. But
Like he gets
well,
off,
I said
off of doing that.
I said
can't
Tom Brady
believe
will
this.
never. I said 2 years ago or last year, I said Tom Brady is never winning a Super Bowl again, and I'm sticking to that. But I said he might make the Super Bowl and still not win it. But he's not even going to make it to the Super Bowl because Aaron Rodgers is going to get it done in Lambeau Field. That bad man, a chance to really move up. Aaron Rodgers gets it done in Lambeau.
We had that discussion, bro. Listen, in my opinion, Aaron Rodgers wins it this year. He wins Super Bowl MVP. He's the second best quarterback ever.
He might be
The way
already.
he's been playing. I don't know about already, but
Who you got, Tony?
All right. So the Bucks. All right, Tampa. They played. Honestly, they had a pretty underwhelming game. For Drew Brees to throw 3 picks, and them to only be down by 10. Like it raises some concern. Like the defense made a lot of plays. Obviously, they made a shit ton of plays in succession too. Not even just like first quarter here and then fourth quarter they had like 2. No, it was like third quarter, fourth quarter, second half they dominated that game. But Aaron Rodgers is having an MVP season. He's destroying right now. Everyone on that team is on fire. No, I'm doing exactly what he's doing right now. But I'm gonna just make this point right here. As long as Tom Brady is comfortable in Lambeau, the Bucks are gonna win that game. I got the Bucks winning the game. Wow. Tom Brady has played in that kind of weather, and bro, he's been in every situation ever. He's succeeded in every situation ever. You cannot tell me a 1-game elimination. If this was like whatever, like best 3 out of 5, yeah, I'd probably pick the Packers. But for 1 game, just one dominating game, I can't go against Brady ever in my life. It's impossible. Regardless of how old he is, regardless of who he has on his team, regardless of his defense, regardless of who he's versing, Brady is that dude no matter what. It's like going against Michael Jordan, bro. Like I'll take a 40-year-old Michael Jordan over like a prime, someone else. Give me 38-year-old Michael Jordan, he's destroying anybody. I can't. Like 1 game of Michael Jordan, 1 game of Tom Brady, nah, bro. You can't go against that, man. As long as he's comfortable, because bro, he's played in snow games, every game, bro. Anything, bro. He's played in Tampa. His blood's thinner now, so now he's gonna be even more comfortable when he goes back up there. So he's chilling, bro. He's good, bro. I got my money on Tom Brady, no question. And bro, and I'm not gonna act like Aaron Rodgers hasn't lost in Lambeau before. He's lost to worse teams in Lambeau. It all depends who's hot, and that's it. And yeah, the Packers are hot. The Packers are doing the thing, but they've always been hot going into the playoffs. They've either always been a first seed, or once they've been a wild card team, they've always destroyed a Cowboys or whoever.
Seahawks.
Exactly, Seahawks. And they do make plays, but once it comes to those bigger moments, once they get to those better teams, the legit teams who are always a threat to win, they always collapse. I've always seen it. The Giants have done it. You know, if the Giants can do it, bro, Tom Brady can absolutely do it. With the defense like what the Giants had, and bro, JPP again. JPP could get at Aaron Rodgers again. Who knows, yo? I got the Bucks, no question.
All right.
27-24.
He gave us an exact
He got
score.
scores.
You already know, baby.
Listen, I don't know how people can do that. I can't do exact scores, bro. That's just me.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're scared, because you're a pussy.
Let me
know.
Let me ask Tiku and Steven.
He wants to do sports bets, but you think they're just gonna be like, hey, you know, like, bro, you gotta bet against the spread. You gotta bet. Come on, man.
But that's easier than predicting the bro. But that's bro. If you can predict the spread, it's easier than predicting the exact score of a game, bro. Like, calma, tranquilo, man. Anyways, Steven, do you have anything to say about the game?
Hold on, I got a question for him and for you. If what
just
Tony
them two,
happened,
what about me and Tony, man? We're
no,
left out
I'm
of
saying
this?
Crazy.
Tony went on
I'm going
on
Tony's point. I'm going on Tony's point. If Tom Brady does win and he makes it to the Super Bowl and he somehow wins the Super Bowl and that's number 7 and the first in Tampa Bay, is he the greatest athlete in sports history? Does he pass Michael Jordan or Wayne Gretzky?
Damn, son. Nah, no.
Let Steven answer.
Like
answer this first if he wants to.
I'm gonna say no. But you can come back to me. Let Steve make his point.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest football guy, but if you could get 7 rings, bro,
especially in that sport.
I don't know over Jordan though, because I think Jordan's the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like out of all sports, but for Brady to do it like without Bill though, like how we said earlier, that is pretty like impressive. You know what I mean? Like now it's like everybody could just shut up about that. You know?
Bragging rights.
But I don't know.
You get something. It's like Jordan can't escape that Scottie Pippen talk, but he's
Look, I'm still gonna give the
Phil
nod
Jackson,
to Jordan, man. I'm still gonna give the nod to MJ just because of the fucking 2-year hiatus he took, man. Like bro, he was in. Come on, man. That's 8 straight, man.
I think.
Go talk.
Yeah.
And 6, 7. You know, if Brady gets 7, yes. Look, if he's not 1, he's 2, bro. That's for sure. But if he could get 6 for 6 over 7 of what's Brady 7 of.
I think he's like 6 for 9 or 6 for 8.
But if he gets 7,
he has 3 losses.
Well,
six of 9.
6 for 3, right? Yeah, because he's been there 9 times.
Yeah.
Listen,
that's crazy, son.
7 rings, bro.
That's a good fucking question. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know.
No, I'll answer that. I'll answer that completely, bro.
His 14th
I still gotta think.
Game, by the way.
Look, no, that honestly to me is even more impressive, bro. The fact that bro, it doesn't matter which conference he's in, bro. He just did what LeBron did, bro. He goes to the other side, boom, finals in the championship, bro. If Brady wins this one, it's great. Go ahead, Steve.
I was gonna say like 7 rings in football too. I just feel like football is a harder sport to like dominate like that. You know what I mean?
Look,
we were just talking about it last episode. You guys even agreed, like even if Mahomes doesn't hit like 3-4 rings, he's still made up for his contract. Tiku,
for sure.
Bro, once you win one ring, you're good for your career.
Yeah, it's so hard to dominate. Like in basketball, you play both ends of the floor. You know what I mean? So.
It's only 5 guys too. Less injuries.
See,
I think. Listen, in my opinion, I think the 6, and then let's just say he wins 7. That's understandable. But I think the number one thing is that he did it outside of New England.
Yeah,
I think that's what separates him and Michael Jordan. Because how old is Tom Brady?
43.
How old is he? 43. And how old was Michael Jordan when he was on the Wizards?
38, 39,
38.
Yeah, around
there. And the way, and let's just say Tom Brady wins a Super Bowl at that age, and the way he's playing, he's not completely washed. He's been sensational this year.
I don't think age is necessarily.
But yeah, the thing is with age,
I think
bro,
you know the sport that he's playing. He's playing football, bro. This isn't
he's playing the quarterback. He's playing the quarterback position.
But bro,
that's understandable. But he's played through multiple eras. Where back then, when there was not enough, there wasn't enough like the same rules that they have now that they had back then, bro. So
regardless, bro, of the age, you gotta understand, MJ has way more miles on his legs, bro, than Tom.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
100%. Not
Like,
even close.
and he's only playing on one side. I get it, bro. Like, it's football. You're getting tackled. You got 300-pound men hunting you down every fucking game. But nah, bro. It's
Yeah.
so much different, bro. He's
think
jumping
it's
in the air,
definitely-
flying.
it's-
Like, it's so different,
And-
bro.
it's definitely a crazy. It's
also-
definitely a crazy argument. It's definitely a nice argument.
It's an
also,
argument,
honestly,
bro.
I
I,
think
I
you're
don't
right.
think it's like crazy to say he is number one.
Yeah.
I think it
And
is.
also now you can't, bro. You can't even touch the quarterback now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
For-
exactly.
yeah.
You
for
see,
the last
like
couple years.
they've made so many changes and so many
To help the
benefits
quarterback.
to just help the
Yeah.
court. Like you can go full steam at a QB now. You tackle him, but if you land on him, it's a personal foul. It's like, what is that?
Bro,
it makes
they have
no
idea
sense,
what they're
bro.
calling. Yeah, they have no idea.
Like,
I see
No,
that
you
every
see,
day.
and that's the thing with football. Like, there's so much controversy. Like, and the reason why I say he can't be like the greatest athlete of all time. Like, obviously he's gonna be top 3, or like anywhere in that talk. But it'll always be MJ, because you can dominate basketball as a player. You can't dominate
Mm.
football as a player. You can dominate that position. You can dominate the offense or whatever, but you can't play two-way. MJ was probably the greatest two-way player to ever live, and it's like
Yeah.
almost not close. And it's like, to do that for it would have been 8 straight years. It doesn't matter. Like 3 years, you retire, you elevate the game to levels that it's never reached before ever. Everyone's rocking Jordans. Everyone's doing this. Everyone wants to be like MJ. Everyone wants to stick their tongue out and shit. Retires, comes back, and three-peats again, bro.
Does it
Like
again,
you will
bro.
never see players like MJ ever again, bro. Ever. You will never see
Wait,
that.
you're telling me nobody wants to grow up to be like Tom Brady, bro? Come on now.
No,
bro.
I grew up.
I'm
grew up
just
wanting to
joking.
play like Tom Brady. Yeah, like an old ass
I'm
white
just
dude
joking.
who can't run.
I
yeah.
feel but I do feel like
that
there's
fits
kids that
me,
want to
bro.
be like that, though, bro.
No,
Yeah, no, but
Why
like,
not, bro?
Going to
He's
be
a
that
winner.
boring ass white.
Yeah,
It's
but
more-
still, bro,
it's
he's a
more
winner.
like Aaron Rodgers and more
Matter?
like Patrick Mahomes.
Honestly, it was just, no,
Or
yeah,
Lamar
100%,
Jackson.
but like,
Nah, he's fucking around.
kids nowadays definitely look at guys like, I was just joking around, but kids nowadays definitely gonna like look at like guys like Lamar Jackson because they got the
Yeah,
swag and
highlights,
stuff.
bro.
yeah, bro,
yeah.
it's like a Curry effect. It's like you want to shoot threes over like a LeBron where you can just pound it, because
Yeah,
no one can just do it like
But-
LeBron. We can all
100%.
shoot or whatever, but we
I
can't
think you
just ball.
definitely, I think you definitely made a great argument about being two-way, how you can affect the game both ways in basketball. But you look at NFL, the quarterback is easily the most important position in that game, in that sport. So
Maybe
I don't know.
he's
I don't. It's definitely a great
play,
argument.
period,
It's
I feel.
definitely
In all of sports, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And you also look at the value that position has in the NFL. Like, look at the amount of draft picks they gave up for fucking, let's just say, Robert RG3 back then. Like the value and how much important it has to that game. I think it's definitely a great argument, but I don't know. I'm still not decided. I think Brady would be the GOAT if he wins 10. I mean, not 10, 7.
No,
Maybe
10 he got it, but
10, cuz
10, yeah.
10,
10,
no one's close to
there's
him,
no
bro.
fucking discussion. Unless he's playing until he's like what, 46? Anyways, let's talk about the other game. Bills Chiefs. I think the number one thing is if Mahomes is healthy.
Yeah.
Mahomes is healthy. You talk about what concussion protocol, but after the game, the dude came out and fucking was tweeting.
Yeah.
Shout
Yeah,
out
and
to the
he's-
fucking
he's
Chiefs.
got
and
time.
Chad
They'll
Henne,
give him
whatever the fuck.
adrenaline, steroids, everything to make sure he plays that. The NFL will
Yeah,
provide it
juice him
themselves,
up,
bro.
bro.
Let alone the Chiefs, bro.
Give him some-
There's no way they're gonna lose
Yeah,
all that
right?
money.
Yeah,
No,
listen.
no way.
Listen, with all the fucking bullshit that happens with all the fucking CT in the NFL, listen, Roger Goodell is gonna be there handing a fucking his own letter saying that Mahomes is fucking playing, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah, you let
star
him know.
boy, this guy's fucking playing.
Yeah.
Guy have fucking half a brain. I don't give a fuck. He's playing.
Easily, bro. And if he does play,
Oh, yeah, it's
well,
like-
that's it.
It won't be
Yeah, I don't
easy.
think
though.
there's
It's definitely a good.
No,
It's definitely gonna
great
be.
game.
It's gonna be a great game, considering that, like the Bills' offense is very somewhat similar to the Chiefs. If they let that shit fly, they both let that shit fly. So we're gonna see
100-point
McDermott versus
playoff
Reed.
game.
I think that's gonna. I think. Who knows? Fuck it. Who knows? Who cares? I would love that. Let's do it. Come on now. Why not? I think the Chiefs are gonna win. I think. Look how they beat the Browns. The Browns are such a good team, and they didn't even have Mahomes. That just goes to show the overall quality of the Chiefs. plus the coaching. I think they've done it. They've been there. I think the Bills still have a lot to learn, but who knows? But I'm still gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm not gonna doubt Andy Reid, bro. I think they're just too experienced. So Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I'm going with
He's-
Chiefs.
Anybody?
He's
There's
got balls
not-
of steel, bro.
yeah, I can't wait until the Bills win, and then we're all just looking back at this podcast like, holy
Fuck the
shit.
Bills.
5.
Fuck
You ever
the
seen
Bills.
you ever seen those
Pretty
memes
good
where they
this.
put like all the NBC broadcasters or whatever, they all go one way and then they're all
Yeah.
wrong.
Hmm
Yeah. Oh man, listen.
Uh,
this
It
is-
happened with the Giants for 16 straight weeks. So
Yeah, I was about
So-
to say that's exact same fucking compilation of the Giants when they made it to the Super Bowl. One of my favorite videos for both times, both runs. So I don't know. I mean, listen, how you gonna doubt the fucking Chiefs, bro? I just can't. I just can't come to it, bro. I think Bills have everything that they need to win, but I just don't see it happening.
yeah,
Thoughts?
Mahomes is a young goat. Mahomes is you
Yeah,
see like
he's-
Mahomes
Well, I mean,
and Allen have a I don't want to say like similar, but they have like a very like when they're hot, when those two are hot, it's
Yeah,
tough
they
to
just-
to
they just
stop them.
flip
Like they'll work around you. They'll do whatever the hell they want to. It doesn't matter. It all depends on the supporting cast at that point. And the thing is with Mahomes, in a big game like this, like dude, he's a champion. Allen hasn't had this type of experience yet. He just got to the AFC chip. This first time, and he might perform, but I don't think he's gonna outperform the Chiefs. I mean, bro, they have too many weapons. They have Kelsey Hill. They got Eric Fisher. They have
Shout
a lot
out
on
to that
offense, bro.
defense.
Yeah, the
The
defense.
Honey
is performing
Badger,
too, bro.
look at Chris Jones. They showed up. They had that big stop against the Browns, where I think the Browns should have went. They should have just
Yeah, on fourth
punted
down.
it. I mean, they should have just went for it in fourth down. But
It was like 4-4.
yeah, I mean, the quality of the Chiefs people. Listen, Mahomes, we know about Mahomes, but the team's really good, bro. Don't forget about that, man.
Especially offensively, it's unfair.
Yeah, this
Like,
is
they
like
will score.
unbelievable.
It's gonna be a high scoring
How
game.
many points?
It's gonna be a great game.
I
Might be
think
a
you can
shootout.
go look at. I forgot what game it was. I think where Mahomes had like 3 interceptions or 2 interceptions in like the first half, and they still scored like fucking 35 points at the end.
I think
It's just
I think it was
insane. That
Detroit,
offense
I
is.
think.
I mean, bro, all you have to do
Yeah,
is look
I
at,
don't
look at
remember
the
that
Super
game.
Bowl. The Super Bowl itself,
Yeah.
with double digits
It's
down, and then
like-
it's like he didn't like you couldn't
They
even tell
turned-
he had a bad first half, bro. He just
It's
he-
like
he
it's
just
like the
turned it up.
Warriors. Like
Yeah,
it's like talking about the
Seriously.
prime Warriors, where like no
Oh,
lead
yeah,
is
yeah,
safe
yeah.
against them.
If they
just
if they
explosive
were up
with-
15 points going to the fourth quarter,
And go crazy.
that meant
Like
nothing.
yeah.
yeah. One
meant
clay
nothing.
performance, and then
So
you're
it's
gone.
definitely a revolutionary offense. I think you just cannot doubt them. I'm not. If you guys want to, go ahead.
No, I'm not.
Fuck outta here.
No,
Hell no, not a shot.
shout out.
What's next?
So
What's next? All
I
right.
think we're done with NFL, man. I think I'm just happy. Let's just get a good weekend of football. This playoffs have been really, really good, and I just wanted to keep going. Shout out.
It's a new
And now
guard.
next
It's
topic.
no guard.
UFC
Next
Ahmed.
topic. Wait.
Let's talk about that fight because I've been waiting for this one, man. I
It's
just want it. I don't care that I was
UFC?
wrong, by the way.
Wait,
UFC
which fight?
slash.
Which fight?
Oh
Max
no,
Holloway, baby.
Max Holloway fight.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing that for
yeah.
Hold
What?
up, but it's
Yeah.
also UFC slash Ahmed trying to pronounce the prelim names segment.
Oh hell no, bro. Hell no. Bro, there's some dude like
It's
fighting
a
out of
really
like Cameroon or something. Like that's not happening. I'm not saying his name, bro. I got like 17 different J's or something, bro. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Speaking of UFC, Max Holloway and Calvin Kattar, they
Fucking
Wow.
masterclass,
spoke
bro.
about starting off the year right
On
Put
ABC,
them on
bro.
on
What a
ABC,
fucking show.
home of like all-time great boxing matches and stuff.
Ali.
Max Holloway looked like Muhammad Ali out there. It was a
dude.
perfect
Nah,
night for the
bro.
UFC.
Son,
I mean,
That
Max
was
Holloway, bro.
easily the best performance I've ever seen live, at least by somebody. Not the best fight because
Ridiculous.
it was one-sided the whole way. And shout out to Kattar for fucking even standing.
Facts.
Tough
Facts.
motherfucker, bro.
But bro,
Unbelievable.
that was the best performance by somebody. I thought it was Izzy when he fucking smoked Costa. But after that, bro, jeez, what he landed like
That was a good
700
performance.
shots on him, bro, and over like 400 significant,
Yeah,
He had like
450
200
significant strikes.
150, something like, bro, it was whatever the
What
number
the
was.
bro?
He said 700. Is he fighting for 50?
No, he
No,
had,
no, no,
he
no,
landed
no.
over
He had-
700.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
he had
No,
450
he-
significant strikes.
Significant,
So-
yeah, told you.
Christ. Holy
He
shit.
attempted.
Bro.
He attempted
God.
700.
Whoa.
Oh, he
Listen,
attempted it.
I'm
Sorry,
telling you
okay.
right now.
Bro, it was
I'm-
slaughter.
I'm telling you right now. You give me whatever 257 punches, I'm killing you, bro. That's the crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I'll see you in the locker room after.
Like,
I got this thing for
if you just, bro, but listen, if you're just staying there right there and you told me, yo, punch me in my face, 200 and 400, whatever amount, you're dying. Am I crazy for thinking that?
No,
No, it's
you're
fucking
not.
insane. It's fucking insane that this guy Calvin Kattar, we said it, but we had an episode that was supposed to come up, but technical difficulties didn't go up. Calvin Kattar is a tough son of a bitch, but at some points I was thinking to myself, yo, they gotta call this fight.
I literally
On the
told
white
you,
flag,
I was saying, call it, bro.
I told
But-
Tiku, do not Calvin, bro, don't let him go back in there because it's not gonna get better.
Bro, I was-
It's not
I
was
was thinking
from
the
the
whole
start.
time. I was
From the
thinking,
from the first round. It clearly you can see the difference of fighters. Easily, just so much better than him.
The
Bro.
speed,
Simple.
and I told you, he's just sharper. He's just sharper.
the precision,
think-
the accuracy.
I think everybody
just
here has
sensational.
seen the clip of him going, I'm the best boxer in the UFC, and just boom.
Cold as
Dodging
fucking
every
moment,
fucking
bro.
ball.
It goes
Don't,
dirty.
bro.
Huh.
I mean,
You
bro,
cannot.
I'm not-
Yo, I love Max Holloway, man. You cannot hate
Bro,
him.
I never.
Name me one
felt
person
like
that hates Max
after
Holloway.
Watching him fight,
Bro, I love that
nobody.
guy.
It was crazy.
Nobody hates
It was
Max
crazy
Holloway.
because listen, I had Kattar winning, and I looked like a
good
complete
shot,
dumbass
bro.
because that was the most like
Worst prediction ever, bro.
Levels.
ever.
Maybe
So,
that's
listen, I'll
maybe
take
that's
the
why there
L.
was technical difficulties on the last episode. Tiku didn't wanna.
Nah, absolutely not. Because listen, I don't give a fuck. If that was the reason, I wouldn't say that I picked Kattar. So I don't care. I said it, and I got it
But
wrong.
why'd
I don't
you-
give a
Why'd
I
you?
had because I
Why'd you
felt like
pick
Kattar had. I hate saying it now because I look like a complete dumbass in hindsight. But I
Look,
felt
bro,
like Kattar
it's-
had everything to beat him. I think he's a tough, good striker
Bro,
and he had good wrestling, and he's a tough son of a bitch that can last.
he
there.
landed
But-
one uppercut.
Yeah,
That rocked Max.
Yeah.
I think he and he.
And Max has a chin, bro. Max has a chin,
Max
man.
can
Yeah,
take
Max
bro.
has a
punch.
fucking chin, dude.
And a lot of people that take that punch from Kattar, bro, that's gonna hurt them. That's gonna change fights.
Yeah,
but you're
man.
talking about Max Holloway. Max Holloway's there to bang, bro. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just
One thing
cannot hate
about
Max
Max,
Holloway.
though, man,
you can't.
even when
He's
he
just
does
such
get
a great
clipped,
fighter.
even when he gets clipped, bro, he takes that step back, takes that second break, bro, and he's right back in your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, and
For
it's
5 rounds,
It's
just-
crazy, and it just goes to show what level of a fighter that Volkanovski is. That beat him twice. They were close fights. I understand it, but he beat him twice. It's just so crazy. I
First
think
one, he
Max
definitely
is definitely
beat
a,
him.
yeah, and
First
second
one he
one
beat
was
him.
definitely
Yeah, but-
more of
yeah,
an
but
argument.
this
I
is-
understand. I could see it going.
This is
Now-
no, but this is a whole new Max.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he's-
because you said. I
It's
think
like-
DC
it's
said it
like
well.
Dragon Ball Z, like
Yeah,
like
Super Saiyan,
2
bro. Super
now,
Saiyan.
Super
That is
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
yeah,
Like,
and I
bro,
think
he's gone
DC said it
crazy.
well.
Like,
Yeah, DC said it well. Max Holloway doesn't
Stop
come
sparring.
into fights like going in. Yeah, he also stopped sparring. That's huge. And a lot of people, I think Daniel Cormier, I mean not Daniel Cormier, but Donald Cerrone has stopped sparring for years. So
Conor
that's
McGregor.
just one
Conor
guy
McGregor
that's
doesn't really
a Connor. They take it now. That's like something new now. And Max Holloway coming into the fight aggressive. We don't see that from Max Holloway all the time. So I think we said, and also the episode that didn't come up, I said it, that I feel like the UFC was setting up the matchups so it can be
I
him
told
versus
you.
Volkanovski for a third fight.
Yeah,
So
we talked
we will
about that.
see.
How I kind of said like I think Max Holloway does deserve a third fight, but we all agree that we know the UFC won't do that.
Yeah.
But now with that
Oh,
performance,
you have to.
Max Holloway cemented him. I think that's why he came out the way he did. Like you can't argue it.
Listen,
Fight of the year, and it's only January.
No, it's
It's
not.
something about
Okay.
I don't know about fight of the year,
Two things.
performance of
The
the year.
only
Performance
reason
of the
it's
year.
not
Fight of the year.
Nah,
the
it's
only
not
reason
fight of
it's
the
not
year.
fight of the
What?
year
Nah, it's
is
performance.
because
It's
he
one-sided.
got his ass beat, bro. That's the
Yeah,
only
exactly.
reason. It's
it
not
was a
fight of the year.
one-sided
So
beatdown.
what? That
It
was a great
like
fucking.
Joni.
I
It's
liked
a
it.
scrap, but
You didn't
bro,
enjoy.
that's
You didn't enjoy
performance.
fucking him beating his ass, because I did.
That's
It's
performance of the
exciting.
year.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
performance
I
of
think
the
so.
year.
I think
Listen,
so. Fight.
what was I gonna say about
That wasn't no
Max Holloway?
fight, bro.
That Max Holloway performance was so good that you like, even though Alex has the belt, you cannot call him the best featherweight on the planet. You just can't.
Bro.
You just can't. If
And-
you're gonna say one is Alex, you gotta say Max is 1A. You have to, out of respect and out of that goddamn performance that he put on, bro. Calvin Kattar is
I know,
never,
but you can say
never,
that.
and will never ever get beat up like that ever again. That will never happen to Calvin Kattar ever again.
Everyone knows.
That was Max Holloway in his bag, and he snapped.
Yeah,
Because
nah, it
Everyone
was insane.
knows that Max should be strapped with that fucking belt. That's first off. And yeah, bro. Second off, that was just fucking ridiculous. Yeah,
It's definitely-
I don't
I
think
think
Calvin's ever gonna get beat like that, bro. Max looked like he
Never.
was going in for the kill, bro. I mean, he's
Yeah.
in your face, bro.
Yeah.
But the shit, like he was pulling out, bro. Those elbows, like
elbow,
across the
definitely
top of the
straight.
fucking
Oh,
head.
God.
Ball was screaming.
Consecutive.
Ball was screaming.
Consecutive
hear it,
elbows.
bro.
You don't see that, bro. He's just volume
Yeah.
tapping you. He
But-
makes you
It
quit.
was
Oh.
insane.
And by the
The
way,
volume-
I'm
the
gonna
volume-
agree with
Yeah,
Kalabib. He's not even in his prime yet, bro. He's only 29 years old, man. This
Bro,
guy.
I told you that last episode. How old's Max Holloway? I think
Yeah,
guys said,
you did bring it up.
31,
That's crazy.
32. 29. He's
29,
29.
bro. People
Insane.
forget.
Like prime is like 30 for MMA fighters,
Yeah.
probably like 30.
Even 32,
Yeah,
33, you're
depends,
still
depends.
Yeah,
very
32, 33.
good.
in that like
Depends,
age
Yeah.
range.
Depends like what weight you're
It's
also
definitely
fighting at. If you're
Um,
34, 35 at
was-
heavyweight,
It's
Tell-
probably going to be
I'm
The
gonna
hard
bring
point
up a
for him
is,
to
question.
make
he
that.
has 3-4
Yeah,
years of
he-
prime fighting in him left. So
Yeah.
And he's so experienced, bro. This guy, it's just insane. He's
so poised,
he's
bro.
gonna go down as one of like the most lovable and enjoyable fighters in MMA history, and he already is. So, question to you guys: is that the most dominating
no,
performance you guys ever seen?
no.
No?
There's, I mean, like, I've been a fan of
I-
this before. Like, I've seen worse. Like
Shevchenko.
when TJ Dillashaw beat the shit out of what's his name, Henan Barrow.
That was yeah.
Bro, 5 rounds of straight dominant. Maybe it wasn't 10-8, but he also looked so impressive. Like they were not on the same level.
I gotta
Conor
see,
McGregor
bro.
versus Eddie Alvarez. Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, word.
No, that was a great one, but I don't
That wasn't even
think
close.
that's over Max though, man. That was
Oh.
great. No, it was clean. But I'm saying it was the thing is, bro, it was 5 rounds of straight beatdown, bro.
Yeah, we got like
Conor was flawless
like,
though in that fight.
what's the specifics like? Does it
Most
have to be
dominant?
like a lengthy fight?
I mean,
Because I mean
I've-
we could
well,
talk
when
about Masvidal and just fucking need the shit out of aspirin.
No,
Yeah, because it's like,
That's
bro,
like- that's like-
dominance,
that's
like,
like- that's
what's
like 5
more
seconds
dominating than a fucking one-hit KO?
Yeah,
bro?
same
It's
thing with like
you know?
like Conor
Yeah,
and
but
all
Ahmed,
Yo,
You know?
what was that fight
That TJ
Valentina
fight.
Shevchenko for? Who did she beat up where it was like it was complete
people.
utter domination? I
a
think that
lot
was
of people.
Oh, bro,
Jessica
I know, but
Chukagian.
that one fight where I
Right.
think what's his name got what's his name fired. I forgot what's that guy.
Oh,
Mario-
the
Mario-
Japanese
Mario.
dude?
yeah,
Mario-
yeah, the guy that got
Mario
him
something.
fired.
I think it was
That got him fired. Where
If
it
she
was
dies, she
literally like
dies.
13 Yeah, I think she literally the fighter that she was fighting literally had only like 13 strikes, and
I know.
Shevchenko had like 200. Like it was insane. I forgot
That's
what fight
fucking
that was, but that was insane.
How about
That was a great
how about any time that Hamza fights or Khabib?
What?
Yo,
I was gonna
honestly,
say, yo,
bro,
Khabib
Khabib.
over Conor, bro. Khabib destroyed Conor, son. And
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
Conor
pretty
fanboy.
fucking
yo.
Tiku, I found it.
And Justin,
Uh,
Gaethje, like
Tiku.
Yeah.
That was close.
Kasha-
Gaethje
Cashiera.
Ferg, bro, that was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was
think
even
that's
close.
Got his ass beat.
Tiku, I found
called
it.
it too. I said he
Cashiera
was
versus
winning that
Shevchenko.
fight, bro.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Which one?
Outstriking
That
her
was-
230-3. Bro, it was very
Who?
easy. I just searched up if she
Yeah.
dies, she dies, and I swear to God, it
Yeah,
came up.
that one. If she does, she does. Who is it though?
Cashiera. I don't know how to pronounce this name. bro.
230, 230 to 3?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
What the
it was an
fuck,
insane
bro.
fight. That was
You gotta
probably the
be.
most.
What are you swinging at, bro? If you only landing 3 hits, bro.
Nah,
That's
she was probably on the ground, like getting pounded.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay,
Mario
okay, that makes
Yamasaki. That was Mario Yamasaki's last fight that he refereed in the UFC. I
Yeah,
believe.
he was
That's
just
the one
letting her
who
get
does the
beat.
heart thing, right?
Yeah.
Whenever like when he's
Yeah.
terrible.
I feel bad.
So,
he's
that
a
was
good
insane.
ref, man.
No,
Yeah, I
bro,
had nothing against
he's
No, that was. I'm not saying that was good.
Yeah, but listen, being a referee in MMA, it's tough, man. You even look at what's his
yeah,
name.
it's not easy.
Even Herb Dean gets shit, bro, and
yeah,
he's the
exactly.
golden standard.
Yeah, he's definitely the best referee, and you've seen just this past year where there's a lot of stuff that he got fucked
Wasn't
up.
Herb Dean the ref
So-
for this fight?
Yeah.
No,
Which
No,
one?
it
this
was-
one.
he was- he was.
Which one?
He was
With-
for
which
Kattar
one?
Holloway.
Holloway Kattar.
Yeah.
Oh,
but-
for Holloway, yes,
yeah,
yes.
listen,
Hater.
But the thing about it, like, I don't
Haters.
blame him for
He
calling
said,
the fights
I'm
because
saying Joni, like, said the whole country is dude.
no, but it makes sense because, but listen. At the end of the day, Kattar was still fighting back, so you can't call the fight, you know.
No,
so I think
yeah.
Herb Dean did well.
That's on
I think it
him.
just came,
Bro,
it's on the
hold up.
corner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
On their team
Exactly.
called the fight.
yeah,
Really.
Steven.
By the
Bro,
way-
the fact that there was 10-9, 10-8, 10-8, 10-8,
Yeah.
Insane.
and then 10-9. The fact that Calvin Kattar fought back to make it a 10-9 tells you all
Insane.
you need to know about Calvin Kattar. This dude is
Insane.
as tough as it gets, like Tony Ferguson toughness.
I would have called
Yeah.
that fight though.
Insane.
He's tough, but dude, you got
Yeah, bro.
at some
that's
point,
a
bro,
lot.
you gotta look out.
You're
for
like,
his
that's
health,
like
bro.
that's
Yeah.
like five
You got to.
5 fights gone now. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
man, that's a
5
long
fights,
time.
bro.
He's got to
Yes.
recover, bro.
And
Yeah,
Tiku
definitely.
and Ahmed, I know we always talk about how judging in MMA can get approved. So you know how Verdict MMA has that global scorecard? They said it
Mhm.
was the biggest gap in score
50
that
to
they've
42.
ever had.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
a 7-point difference on a
Yeah,
global
50
scorecard.
42.
So-
There
Damn.
was one fight back then, but I don't remember the names. But this one was as dominant as it gets. So.
Biggest gap in score.
I think
obviously.
this is the most dominating performance I've ever seen. Honestly.
Like,
That's
How
just
many
me.
10-8 rounds is that? That's 4, right?
that was
Uh,
3. I think second
three.
round, third round, fourth round. He got 10-8, 10-8, 10-8.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
Insane.
That's
For
crazy.
me,
Insane.
I say yes. That's the most dominating
Insane.
fight I've ever seen.
I
because,
think it's
bro,
definitely up there. In my
it's-
opinion,
it's
I think
top 3, bro.
Listen,
Bro,
Definitely
5
top 3.
rounds, bro. Straight
Insane.
bully.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't
Yeah,
wait
it's
to
crazy.
see Bryce Mitchell put in a shift like that because he dominates fighters too and often.
Bryce Mitchell.
Cook him to the bone, baby.
Bryce
I got
Mitchell,
you.
isn't that Ben Askren's son?
Oh, that's Chase Hoop.
Yeah, Chase
Yeah,
Hooper.
it's
My
Chase
bad.
Hooper,
I like Bryce Mitchell.
Yo,
Bryce Mitchell's
yo.
a beast. Anyways,
RDA versus Anthony Pettis. RDA versus Anthony Pettis. Like that wasn't close.
that-
so
yeah,
that was,
it's definitely a lot of examples throughout the history of
Yeah.
MMA and UFC. So, I think we covered that fight well, man.
Yeah, Ahmed, take us into the
Anyway.
cards. Let's hear some prelim names.
as we get to
There's a lot of
Wednesday,
good
tomorrow's fight card.
There's a lot of good
Tomorrow's
fights,
fight
man.
card.
So,
A lot of good fights, but let's
yeah.
let me get this card right in front of me. Tomorrow will be headlined by Neil Magny, Michael Chiesa, two very experienced guys in UFC. I think whoever wins this is very it's a big win. They now move on to
tough guys.
maybe like a top 5 guy, maybe
What's
like
their
Wonder
ranks?
Boy or
What's
I think Neil Magny is definitely top 10. I think he
I
might
think they're
be
both
8.
top 10, no?
Michael
Yeah, they're both
Chiesa's on
top 10
a
guys.
Michael Chiesa's on a little streak, no? Ever since he moved to welterweight.
Yeah, I think he's undefeated at 170. I don't think he's lost.
I used to think he was a scrub, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Michael
Yeah, I'm-
Chiesa's 8, Neil Magny's 9. So
Yeah,
both
so
top 10
perfect
That's a
fight.
good fight, bro.
I just got
Um,
mad
I like
confused. It said Etihad Arena. I thought they were fighting a city stadium, but
Okay.
Etihad?
no. Yeah.
Etihad?
It's
That'd be empty.
Etihad forever.
You guys want me to pick who I think is gonna win?
Yeah, we'll talk about
I
that.
guess we're
And
or
wait,
just
what? Okay, so this is what confused me. When are they fighting? Neil Magny and
tomorrow
Michael.
at 12 o'clock in the morning because it's not gonna be
What
like
the
start time.
fuck?
12 p.m., not 12 o'clock.
12 p.m.
That shit
bro.
bugged me out.
Bro,
That shit
the-
bugged me out. I'm not
The
gonna lie,
prelims
bro.
start 9 a.m.
Oh fuck
crazy.
no, bro.
Listen,
Fuck that.
listen. I love it. I love
I'll be
MMA,
watching
bro.
that.
But
I gotta wake up
fucking-
tomorrow.
I'm sleeping, bro.
I gotta go to work
sorry,
right
dude.
after too.
Sleeping
Yeah,
right through
I'm
those prelims.
I gotta watch my boys.
But if we're gonna talk about the fight, I like Neil Magny. I think he has such
Yeah.
just
Me
like
too.
he's so lanky. He's just
bro.
and he's very skilled. I think he wins this fight really.
Yeah,
think he
but
does.
when you talk about guys who have like top 5 cardio, like Neil Magny is in that talk. Like he can go 5 rounds.
And he's a Brooklyn
easy,
kid,
easy.
born in Brooklyn, New York. So
New York,
I gotta root for
a
my
little
mans,
Haitian
bro.
descent.
and I like
Uh,
Kiesa. Don't get me wrong, Kiesa's
yeah,
a dope
Yes,
guy. I
was a
like him.
good. He's nice, man.
He's a
But
nice guy.
Good, I like him, but I just don't think he
Yeah.
wins.
Well, I mean, he was getting in, like I think Anthony Pettis, like dominated him on the ground. So I think Neil Magny will do that. I think Neil Magny will do whatever he wants.
think
Take him down.
I think he's
stand
just
up
an
with him.
overall better fighter.
yeah, I think
overall
he's
better
gonna-
fighter, yeah.
He'll handle his business,
Fighter.
bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys all agree?
Yeah.
Neil Magny for the
Yeah.
win. You guys think
Mhm.
that he's gonna finish him or 5 rounds of dominance?
I think it's gonna be a decision.
I don't
really.
think he's gonna
it's-
dominate. I think it'll be a good
because
fight.
I don't think fucking Neil Magny doesn't really finish people.
Yeah, he just dominates
Doesn't
him in 5
finish
rounds.
Yeah,
I don't think
so
he'll dominate though.
I don't.
I think
he
he'll get some dominating rounds, but I'm not gonna not give Michael Key because he's on a little roll, bro. But I don't know. I'll see. I still
know,
have him
but
winning though, Neil. I still have Neil winning regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
you
mean,
look at the guy that Kiesa's fought. He's fought who? Carlos Condit, Diego Sanchez, and then RDA. And RDA is
gonna
a
win.
good fight.
He's
Yeah,
RDA is
that's a
gonna
great
win.
win. But
Yeah,
talk about everybody else.
he's
I think
typo.
Neil Magny is like the gatekeeper of that division, and I think he wins. I think he wins.
I like Magny. Probably gets it like.
Let's go to 257, bro. Come on, bro. This is
Whoa,
why we're here.
whoa, hold up. Just give me a second. Let me
257.
give-
This is why we're here. This is why we're here.
Bro, tomorrow's co-main event. Shout out my guy, bro.
Oh my
Munir
God.
Lazez, fighting out of North Africa. He's from Tunisia, but he fights out of Dubai. I mean, North Africa is gonna have a star, and this dude right here in the co-main event in the second fight already. He
Nope,
very
I like him.
talented. I like him.
Good for
And also fighting in the prelims, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
Prodigy,
Could beat the
also
Khabib's
undefeated.
cousin.
Wait.
Definitely.
Before you go to 257, Ahmed, because we didn't get to upload the last episode, can you please pronounce the name of the 4th fight down from the prelims? You already know who I'm talking about.
Let
You
me
got
show guys.
practice.
What the fuck, bro? What the hell? That's like 18 letters, bro.
You got
bro.
practice. Come on.
Ready?
London.
Dalcha, Lunjubula.
Hey.
That's pretty good. That's not
He got
bad.
practice.
Oh,
he got
he-
practice.
Nice,
He had
bro.
6
Listen,
tries
he's
last
had
time.
like he's had a long
Nice,
time,
bro.
bro.
Lunjubula. Oof.
Crush that, bro.
But yo,
And hold up, I want to just say something. Francisco Figueiredo, is that Figueiredo's
yeah,
like brother, bro?
yeah,
Because they
it's
look
my brother.
exactly the
Yeah,
same.
the twins. I know they're walking like this.
Oh
and
my
everything,
god,
yeah.
but this motherfucker look like he's fucking Indian or some shit, bro. That shit's hilarious. He looks exactly the same. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, but
now
we're gonna talk about
we can
Umar.
make one. We
Nah,
can
let's
move
talk
on to
about
the real
Umar
part.
Nurmagomedov. I just want to say he's a very top prospect in this thing. I think in whatever division he was before he came to the UFC, he was a
135.
champion, and I think his UFC debut has been delayed for like a while now, right?
A couple times,
Ahmed?
yeah, a couple times, like 2
Oh,
or 3 times.
it's nice to see him. I'm gonna keep my eye on that one because
He's
that's
Khabib's
very
cousin.
They have another guy in their group, bro.
Bro, how many
Who they-
cousins
They
does
have,
he
they
have?
have, bro. They have,
Yeah,
like,
listen.
Jesus.
bro. They have
bro.
17
They have
like
so
fucking
many, bro.
undefeated.
Bro,
Like,
Yeah, they're
dogs.
just
bro.
Dagestani.
Oh,
those
They
motherfuckers.
just shit
They
undefeated.
just shit out talent.
hold on,
man.
let me look this guy up, bro.
God
Bro, in the
damn.
UFC alone, he has
They
more
have-
cousins than I have in my
They
family,
have-
and I'm Albanian, bro. We got 25 cousins on each
Yeah.
side, so
Fact.
Oh,
Yeah, bro, they got-
Usman Nurmagomedov, bro.
Yeah, that's
I heard
Usman.
he's next up, bro. I heard
Yeah,
that
he's
kid's
nice too. He's
man.
nice too.
I heard
he's
that
nice
kid is
too.
Yeah,
nasty.
bro, they just shit out talent in that
Yeah,
family,
it's
bro, in
like-
Dagestan. So
Something in the
We'll
water
see.
over there.
Mountain
see,
folk,
like-
bro.
people
That
think
mountain
Khabib's
air, bro.
just because people think Khabib's retired, bro. He's still in the game. He'll still be very big in the game.
Sure.
He's
So
coming back.
I think it's
He'll come
time
back.
to talk about UFC 257. Ahmed, let's fucking do it. Come on.
UFC
hyped.
257. Conor McGregor, the king, is back against Dustin Poirier. I mean, the whole card is pretty stacked with fun fights,
it.
but we got to start at the main event. Conor McGregor is back, and he actually has a real challenge. No disrespect to Cowboy. This is a real
No
fight.
disrespect.
Cowboy's
Cowboy's a
Dustin
legend.
Poirier is a top 3 lightweight for the past like 4 years, I would say.
Yeah.
So if Conor beats Dustin Poirier, and if he looks impressive in any way, then that's scary, especially if he wants that Khabib fight again. Yeah, but
Do you think this is a title fight?
no, they don't even need to make it a title fight. Like, this fight is big enough already. This fight is a big fight.
But I mean, do you think like
Any fight that's Conor's.
let's
No,
not
if-
let's not
bro,
say
if-
title, but it I forgot
Bro,
what
first of all,
it's called,
Khabib has
bro.
1 year. Has 1 year until they can actually take the belt.
Honestly,
1 year.
this is the unofficial title fight.
Yes,
in my
yes.
opinion. It's the
This
unofficial.
is the bet outside of
This is-
any Habib fight. This is the fight in the division. Like
Yeah.
with Habib out,
Uh,
retired. Yes, this is the fight, bro.
I think this is the what's it called?
This is
What do you
definitely-
call it when you win the title but you're not the champion? Like there's a champion and then
Interim?
Interim.
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 I
This
think
is
it's an
this is
interim
that.
fight.
Okay.
And whoever wins this faces Gaethje
Or Habib.
or Habib.
Why?
Who knows?
Ooh.
I think
Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe Oliveira.
Conor wins.
I think you guys are forgetting about him. Or the co-main
Olive-
event. The co-main event.
Yeah,
got
I was about to say.
2 lightweights.
That's
who
interesting.
We're not messing around
It's
too.
interesting.
Michael should have made it a fatal 4-way. Made a little
But yeah,
Coleman's
let's,
nice.
They do
start
that.
off.
I think there's definitely an organization that has. There was like 4 people fighting. I swear.
Bro, I
That shit
seen
was-
some
I've seen that,
some
I've seen that.
MMA thing
Tag
in
team,
Russia
tag
where
team.
it was a 5-on-5, bro.
Yeah, they
Fucking
do teams
ridiculous,
versus
bro.
teams.
I love it.
What
Those
the
are the
fuck?
They need that. That's
Crazy,
exciting.
bro.
Yo, Dana White, take
Yeah,
notes,
they're
bro.
nuts,
Bro,
What
I've
the
been
fuck are you
saying in multiple episodes they got to do tournament style, 1-day fights, tag teams. I don't care.
Hamza
like,
wants
chair.
that. Hamza
Money in
wants
the
that.
bank.
Well, imagine
Like
like fucking
like
Khabib and
Pride
Hamza on one team.
Oh,
Oh, bro, just go home.
Yeah, to bring out Jeff Hardy and
Oh, bro.
the whole
Bring out
All right, bring out the Hardy boys, make it a TLC match or something, bro.
Fuck
Come on,
out of
Tom,
here.
from the top of the ladder. That's the only way you're gonna beat him. So, and let's talk about the fight itself. I think it's gonna be. Listen, I've been a. You can quote me. You can call me whatever you want. I've been a guy that goes against Conor McGregor, but I think he's gonna come out, and I think he was gonna win. I think he's just gonna overwhelm Dustin Poirier. I think the striking. I think Conor's the best striker in the UFC when he's at his best. I think he's just going to dominate, and I'm rooting for Dustin Poirier because fuck Conor. I'm not a big fan of Conor. I think there's a lot of stuff
hater, bro.
outside.
Such a hater.
Listen, what I
Why-
say,
why don't you like him?
I think the number one thing. Let's just talk about his fighting style because outside of the MMA thing, there's other shits. But inside, I think when he's won his championship, he's never defended. In my opinion, when they're yelling your name, reigning, defending, Conor's never defended his belt in featherweight and lightweight. So, I don't care.
The thing is about that though, bro. Like from 145, he jumped straight. He went. Where'd he go after he got the Eddie Alvarez
155.
belt? Oh no,
No, he got
he jumped to 170 and fought Nate.
twice.
Lost to
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
Look, bro. Yeah, he never
No, this is-
defended it.
No, listen, at 145, he's the only man to beat Max
To beat
Holloway
Max.
and Jose Aldo.
I always said, bro,
For the
if
full time.
he stayed 145, bro, I think he'd probably
might
be the
greatest
best
featherweight of
featherweight
all time.
ever.
Yeah, he might be.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting
But at
to see
lightweight-
him and Max
but at
now.
He's
lightweight-
devastated.
He hasn't done nothing at lightweight. He beat Eddie Alvarez, who is very beatable. Yes,
Easily.
like
At that time in the UFC, at that time, no,
They were very
performance
weak.
But you're talking about Eddie Alvarez. He was probably the most beatable champion at that time in the UFC.
maybe
Eddie
RDA too. RDA
Honestly,
after
bro,
that.
it's such a bad matchup for him. I mean, bro, we can't just say, "Oh, it was just a bad matchup for like, bro." People were saying the opposite for Connor. Like, him
Yeah,
being
it was
wrestling.
Eddie Alvarez. Yeah, Eddie Alvarez was the matched up
Was a
better
wrestler.
against Conor.
Was a wrestler.
Yeah, exactly. But the
He
problem,
was.
I've always said this about Conor McGregor. We know about his strike and what he does in the ring, but his number one weapon is mentally, how he destroys people with the trash talking. And he just destroyed Eddie Alvarez mentally, where Eddie Alvarez is a known wrestler, started striking with Conor throughout the match. And guess what? That's not gonna end up well, dude. And we just seen what a dominating performance. But we're gonna see Conor McGregor. I think Conor's motivated. I think seeing what
Motivated
he's talking
Connor
about.
back, bro.
I hope so. Listen, what's the point of him coming back? I think he knows the opportunity is there to be a champion now. Now that Khabib's gone, and maybe he wants to fight Khabib another time.
One
But
thing
we'll
I'm
see.
Maybe
I think
yeah.
I'll be rooting for Dustin Poirier. I love Dustin. Dustin is one of my favorite fighters in the UFC, so I'll be rooting for him. But I just feel like Conor's gonna win. Second round knockout. You like that, Joni? A prediction? You happy?
I
Bro,
got that
come
on,
going.
bro.
Second
Give us
round
the exact
knockout.
minute. Give us the exact minute in the second. No balls.
I got you right now. Second round, 2 minutes, 32 seconds.
Yo,
Bro.
listen. As soon as that comes up, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna say, "Yo, you're wrong."
Bro, I say he knocks him out inside 60 seconds, bro.
Oh, bro.
Connor's
really?
gonna
Yeah.
knock out Dustin inside
Give
60
Connor-
seconds.
Connor
Listen,
first
yo,
round
put some
knockout,
respect
baby.
to my boy Dustin
I'm with
Poirier.
that. I'm
Listen,
with
bro.
that.
Bro,
Definitely
whatever
first
Connor
round.
says,
Listen.
whatever Connor says, he's gonna knock him out. And say, bro, shut your fucking mouth.
60
Don't
seconds.
Definitely first round. We're
Just
like
talking
this on the
that,
chair.
bro.
Yo,
definitely
Mystic-
first round.
Mystic Mac's been dead for fucking years, bro. I don't want to hear about that.
Hey,
Matter.
but
This
bro,
on you,
he said
Connor,
he's-
bro.
Hey, son, you never know though,
Oh,
man.
Nah, I'm
You
with
never
that, bro.
know.
Listen,
I'm with
if
that first
Conor
round
comes
knockout.
back,
My
listen,
guy, man.
What'd you
Conor's
have-
an exciting fighter.
Let me ask you guys this: for the fucking Cowboy fight, when he fought Cowboy, what'd you have it going then?
I said he would destroy him.
I knew he'd win. Everybody
I had
knew
him-
that.
Yeah, I think we were ready for Conor masterclass. I just think that Donald Cerrone, he has a unique skill set because he's really good on the ground. And we know Conor is not that good on the ground. So if that would have went on the ground, you don't know what happened.
No.
but-
If that would have
There's
went
a-
past like 2 or 3 rounds, then Cowboy has a real chance.
But
'cause it's
that's-
better.
but that's
as
a-
the fight goes on.
You're right,
But-
but that's also
but I-
every Conor McGregor fight. If it
Yeah.
goes deep into the fight, then it's
You
there's
have, you have a way
you
better.
can
chance.
always win.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
He gets
Conor
second
McGregor.
wins. I'll give that about Conor. Like his gas tank, bro, is very suspect, but I've seen he has second wins, man. I feel like, look, he
He does.
gets tired, bro. It's so obvious. Like he's so dangerous in the early rounds, but he does.
Bro,
have
I
that
think he's
second
still
win.
Conor
got-
McGregor has been out of the limelight for months. And what do you think he's been doing? Training
I hope
every
so.
day. You have never
Fighting.
seen, obviously, I'm not with him, but if you've seen a focused Conor like this before, you're lying. He's not
But you
even
weren't-
been
you're
this
not-
focused when
no,
he was
you're not-
going
you're
up
not
to a
recording.
title fight.
You're not
Are you
recording him, making it
lying?
embedded
I
or
don't.
anything. Or you
Sorry.
make a documentary?
I'll get.
Bro,
I'll get.
bro.
You don't know. Maybe I have that coming up. Same
Conor
way Ahmed
back
was in the
then-
bubble. I'm on Fight
Listen,
Island, bro.
We did, but we did get the Khabib interview, so
Oh, we did. That's true.
we're
Get that.
we're gonna
Not my guy,
release the
Khabib.
Khabib interview. We're gonna release the Khabib interview. Anyways, let's talk
But yeah,
about the
but-
fight itself. Predictions for the fight. Come on, Ahmed, go
Okay.
ahead. We know you're
I
dying
think-
to say what.
I think the key for Dustin is to survive that onslaught that's gonna come in the first round. There's so many weapons that Conor could take him out with, especially the fact that he's a southpaw. And we've seen Dustin fall to southpaws. Michael Johnson sparked him unconscious and put him to sleep. Michael Johnson, and he has pop. Michael Johnson, he can hit really hard. I think Conor's gonna look at that fight. He's gonna force Dustin into reacting, and he'll put him away. If he doesn't, that's a really good fight. But I'm gonna like bet on the fact that he does catch him, and I'll pick a left hook, and I'll go first round, like 4 minutes
Wow.
in, left hook.
It's fair. It's fair. Tony, what's your prediction?
Or
Go
a
ahead,
shoulder
man.
strike. Imagine.
That ain't gonna happen though.
Fucking shoulder
Fuck
strike.
outta here, bro. That shit out of here, bro.
Nah, yo. All right, so I'm like a casual. So like I'll know the big fights, I'll know the big names. Like whenever it's happening, I'll keep up with all that. But I've kept up with Conor a lot. He's the only reason I've been in MMA, or like I've only like even been interested. Obviously, I like the Adesanya's. I like the bigger guys and shit. But Conor, bro, yeah, Dustin's different now. Dustin's a lot better now. He's a lot older now, wiser and all that. He might not fall to this. Yeah, bigger class. So like he's been a lot better in this one than almost any class, and then featherweight. But it's Conor, bro. I feel like Dustin is gonna have that weakness, like mentally. Once he enters it, once he sees Conor, he's like, "Fuck, yo, like I cannot let that shit happen again." Because if he lets it happen again, then you can't even compare the two. Then Conor got two knockouts on him, and I honestly believe Conor, like we said before, he's been out the limelight. He stayed focused on probably training, spent time with his family. You see, I'm pretty sure all of us have him on, I've kept up with him on social media and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And just recently, he was in like Gucci or whatever, like Versace. Bro, he's calm, bro. He's chilling. It's the same thing with Brady, bro. It's like it's so hard to doubt someone like that, bro, who just put on performances constantly.
I think you definitely see.
Listen,
I think you definitely see it between the Cerrone fight and this fight, and if you compare it to the Khabib fight, he's definitely different in terms of like when he was on the Khabib fight, he was acting like a fucking idiot. Like
drunk,
he's more
bro.
like a
drunk.
That press conference,
like cool.
It humbled him. It humbled him big time, bro.
And you look at him, he was Khabib was talking. This guy kind of blah 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 blah. Like, what are you doing? We know Conor. Yeah, like what the fuck was that? Like when you talk about Conor, you talk about the cool, calm, collective motherfucker with the one-liners. Like, bro, who the fuck is this guy? That's the real Conor, not this fucking loser guy that he fought against Khabib. And then guess what? It showed in the fight. And now we will see. Listen, I was always a big fan of Conor McGregor. I think the money got to his head. I think the fame got to his head. If he's come back to earth and he's mentally right there, he's still one of the best fighters in the UFC. So
I think
we'll see.
Is, bro.
This is a big test.
I don't think he's talked shit this entire time. I think he stayed quiet. He's just been focused on.
He gives his little jabs.
But you know what it is. It's also different because especially now with the pandemic, they're not doing press conferences. They're not coming together.
Yes, they are. This Thursday.
No, they will.
But yeah.
This Thursday.
So we'll see. Nice. So I might be wrong. I might be a little bit early. So we will see.
No,
because Conor's going to talk. Listen,
Conor's
going to talk.
Yeah, Conor's going to do this thing.
Especially against Dustin Poirier, who he's beat. He's got
ammo. Talk a little
he's
shit.
Going to talk.
Yeah.
He's already talked his shit a little bit, bro.
That's why he's been quiet.
That's true.
He's working on that Pacquiao fight.
Go ahead, go get your money, bro. I have no problem with that.
There's a couple things I want to say, bro.
If they're gonna make money, make your money. I have no problem with athletes. Any fucking person make money, bro. Go ahead. I have no problems with it.
There's a couple things. As a fan of Dustin, the fact that he's already fought Khabib and now he's fighting Conor, 2 huge paydays for a guy that gets into a lot of wars.
So happy.
Very, very happy for him.
I love Dustin, man.
He's set. So very happy for him.
Fucking beast, bro.
Number 2, the fact that Conor McGregor basically chose this fight. He wanted Dustin again. He chose this fight. Yeah. It's I don't want to say that he's picking someone that he knows that that he's gonna beat, but he kind of is. He kind of picked Cowboy.
But Conor does that. Dustin. Conor does that, bro.
Yeah.
And
it's a challenge for himself too, bro. I don't think it's just him being cocky about it. I think it's. Well, I think he genuinely wants a challenge. He says he wants rounds.
I think he heard the noise, bro. Because like once Khabib destroyed him, and then everyone obviously for a whole year.
Khabib destroys everyone.
No, of course, because first of all, I mean, bro, that's the most shit Conor's ever talked since like Aldo. He hasn't talked that personal about somebody since Aldo. He's just disgraced them, and then Khabib just turned up, and then he got humbled. My fault. Let me finish the point. And like Khabib humbles him. He goes to Cerrone. We all knew what was gonna happen.
That was such a setup
too old, too it's like a warm up fight. It's like it's like, all right, come in, make your money, and then have like the narrative now, like, oh look, he's back. He can beat Don Cerrone. Yeah, like the King is back. BS like that. Now this fight, this isn't an easy, gimme fight.
Oh yeah.
This is a fight. He's gonna have to,
This is
put
a
that
scrap,
work in.
bro.
This is
He
a
picked
scrap
him.
now, for real.
Scrap.
No,
But he
no
wanted
shit.
him.
No
But he
funny
wanted
shit.
him. He could have fought.
Regardless if he wanted it, he wants
Oliveira.
Khabib too, but he's not gonna get Khabib yet.
Oh, I mean, he
So
wants to be because
You see,
Because
that's
I'm
the thing
better.
I was going to say, is that he's been pushing for the Khabib fight for a minute now.
Yeah.
So I think
course.
he wants to prove
Ever since he
himself, and I
lost.
like that. And I like that because, in my opinion, I think if Khabib fights him another time, bro, Khabib's beating his ass again. So maybe it might be a little bit better second round. Of course, you learn from your
Khabib
fight.
literally is only getting better.
Yeah. So,
That shit's
but listen,
over,
who
bro.
knows? Who knows? I think Khabib only comes back for 2 fights. I think one is GSP. I've been saying that for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah,
And the
but bro,
second-
that's
I hope so.
I think that's
I really
all
hope
done.
so. I hope so.
And we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? I don't think it happens. And the second time, if Conor wins the belt and he's beat Dustin Poirier,
Joni, what'd I tell
and
you?
whoever he beats,
Joni.
Gaethje.
What'd I tell you?
And then if that happens, the money's there. Khabib's gonna go for 30-0. Why not?
What did I tell you,
Why
Joni?
not?
April. You remember I
I
told
I don't know.
you?
You
Data-
tell me
data-
so many things, bro.
Center.
I don't
Khabib's
even-
coming back in
He
2
said
years,
even
bro.
even though right now they kind of just killed it all off. I still think April 2021, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus George St. Pierre. Let's fucking go, bro.
Let's do it, man.
Give
Thumbs
the people
down.
what they want. Damn it, the two
Not
goats.
happening,
We
bro.
want
Has
that.
some-
Bro,
Who's the
GSP
GOAT?
just
Ahmed.
said
Who's the GOAT?
who's the GOAT?
Both of them.
No, I'm saying that fight.
Oh,
Him and GSP.
yes, of course. No, of
Oh.
course. Bro, GSP's
I need it.
bro, as
39 in his
as
prime,
great a
bro.
shape
He's
as he's in,
ready.
bro. As great a shape as he's in.
Ready.
Yes, he comes back, beats Bisping. Bro, GSP's the no, I think Habib's the go. But I don't know.
Khabib's
I don't know.
I've been adamant about that.
Look, bro, it's hard to say. That's a hard pick, you know?
John
Of
Jones to
course.
go.
Listen,
But
if
bro,
Ahmed says it's
he's
happening
been
April
he's been
2021, I
inactive
think
for
it's
so
gonna
long,
happen
and you're
April
talking
2021.
Habib, man. Like
Ahmed is Dana's intern, bro. So he knows what's going on
Like,
in the business.
Uncle
He's
Dan.
in a bubble.
we
He's
think
everywhere,
the
bro.
same, bro. We think the same.
I respect it. I respect it. So I think
Wait.
let's talk about the. Go ahead, Steve.
Real quick, if the Conor and Dustin fight goes the distance, 5 rounds, you guys
Oh.
still, are you sticking with Conor?
I'll stick with
Yes.
Connor, but yo,
Connor's gonna get a 10-8.
I'll still
I
go with Conor.
really hope Dustin
I want him to win.
actually wrestles because he's gonna have to wrestle.
Right?
And he can wrestle. He's
Yeah.
very underrated
He
wrestler.
can't stand, bro.
Really.
Connor is,
The
taking
thing
out
is,
all
Stand
the
off
ladies.
all day.
The thing is, bro,
Connor has
like
to take him down.
you can't, like we say, oh, if Dustin can take it to the later rounds, like yeah, he's gonna look good. But you gotta tire him out, bro. You can't just you're
Yeah.
gonna have to fight. And if you're gonna stand with Conor, you're gonna get hit. And like Conor says, bro, it's
I feel like people don't understand that.
You gotta take his legs.
Not understand, but it's a different weight class. So
It's-
the,
bro,
the
that-
punishment he can get from punches.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong,
Yeah, but
Connor
he's
when
been
he
a lot of
punches,
wars.
his left.
I agree,
His
bro.
left
It's a
hand is
complete different fight. It's a complete different fight,
Yeah.
man. I think
So,
people are
we'll
saying,
see.
oh, it's the same fight. It's really not.
No, Dustin,
Because they're two
Dustin's a
different
beast
fighters,
at
different
155.
times.
he-
Yeah.
he's just coming off that like very grueling fight against Dan Hooker. I mean, that was like a war, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was a
they
war.
Were both they
Yeah.
were both at times finished.
Fight of
Oh,
the year.
Dustin was chilling
Bro,
after
he-
the fight, though. So
I mean, yeah, but like because he won. If he would have lost, he would have like been throwing up
That's true.
probably.
that's true. But speaking about Dan Hooker,
Yes,
the co-main
sir.
event,
Co-main
second
event.
Let's
fight
go
of the
through these.
thing,
Let's go through
Dan-
these other fights, man.
Dan Hooker, number 6 ranked lightweight in the UFC versus
Hey
the
man,
new man in the UFC. Michael Chandler's been a champion in Bellator. Ahmed, fuck these new guys, bro. Who do you got winning?
I mean, bro,
I know
I've been,
I know
I've been
who I got
watching
winning.
Michael Chandler for a while. He's
Yeah, Michael Chandler was a beast for a minute, bro.
but
Him
you know,
and like Douglas Lima are like one of the top talents in Bellator.
AJ Pico,
And Michael Vanderpage. Pico,
Pico.
yeah, he's
that's my guy.
he's
Pico,
definitely
my
the
guy.
talent, but he's but
Pico's
he
that
started off pretty good.
Young kid. He's very young. He's like 23.
is that he's the guy who hangs out with Ilir, right? Latifi?
No, it's someone else.
No. But he's like
young, actually.
he's like the when you talk about this guy Pico, he was talked about as like the first legit MMA talent guy, somebody that's grew up
Yeah.
doing
And
MMA.
He's
Because
got
you know when
that-
you talk about when you talk about UFC and you're talking about
it's-
the top guys, they've came from like other sports like wrestling.
Aaron Pico. No, it's Aaron
with
Pico
the shaved
and
head, no?
AJ. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
AJ
Maybe
McKee.
his
He's a
boys.
beast.
Maybe his boys.
He's nice.
Maybe his boys.
I
I'm not
always
sure.
see him
Maybe
because
you're
I
right.
follow you.
AJ
but I always
McKee.
see him
AJ
training.
McKee, who's
Mhm.
who's undefeated featherweight champ at Bellator. He's like 17-0, undefeated. Also a big star. But yeah, going back to Michael Chandler, he's a very experienced guy. He's been in wars. He's knocked out guys early. He has a good ground game. It's a very, very good fight. But the fact that he's getting Dan Hooker as his first fight,
Like
very bad,
yeah.
very bad style for him.
that's
Long.
Exactly.
Long. I was
those
just about to say,
kicks,
bro. I think
that
that wins the
knee.
fight.
That knee
Striking.
is set up perfectly for a shorter guy. You can just grab him and just knee him in the face. And Dan
That's
Hooker
what
has
I'm
one of the
saying, bro.
nastiest knees in all of the sport.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying, bro. And Michael Chandler coming into the UFC talking like he's already a champion, like he's already the top guy. You got to prove yourself. I don't care what he did in Bellator, bro. It's a whole
Bro, but he hasn't
different
really
fucking-
said anything. He hasn't really said anything. He's saying I want.
But
I
the way
wanna
he
test myself."
talks,
I think
the
the
way he
it's, you know
UFC.
why? It's
there's
because
a lot of
gassing
cases
him a
where
little
he
bit.
just he has like a little arrogance in him, and
Yeah,
I don't know.
because-
That's
because
great.
he's-
That's cool. But I just don't like how he just. I don't know. It's just weird for me.
listen, bro. He is like the full
Gotta prove
package.
yourself,
He can talk. He can fight.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
and if he wants to win this fight for me, he's gonna have to wrestle Dan Hooker.
for
Who's
sure.
shown
Easily.
that
Who's,
you can get
yeah.
controlled on the ground. Standing up, it's like Dan Hooker can take shots. He can give shots. He's willing to die in there. Dan Hooker. That's one thing
Yeah.
about Dan Hooker that people
Tough
don't
motherfucker.
understand.
Showed in the last
Willing-
fight, bro.
Willing to die, yeah. And
Yeah.
against Edson Barboza,
Yeah.
the guy was finished. Like you could hear him getting hit in the body, like poof, poof, poof. I was like, bro, stop the fight, and they had to, but he wouldn't want to stop. This is his first fight. I think if Michael Chandler loses, he can still come back for this. I think Dan Hooker wins. I'll take Dan Hooker. I think he's very experienced, very tough, and it's going to
Yeah.
be very hard for Michael
He's
Chandler.
in a
Tough
good
first fight for
spot.
Mike Chandler.
Yeah.
Tough first fight.
Michael
I think
Chandler's in a
Hooker
good
wins.
spot, bro. He's got
I think
it's a everything, nothing to lose, everything to gain kind of fight
Pretty
for him,
much,
bro.
yeah.
First fight
Because-
you come in, you take on one of the best lightweights, bro.
Unless he gets knocked out like quick or something. Then,
Oh yeah, then it's bad. But I
Let's
think
not see. Let's not get another Ben Askren.
Ben
bro.
Askren,
That's
yeah.
all.
Bro, I don't trust any of these new guys, bro. I don't
Yeah.
trust any of
Ever
them.
since Ben Askren, I was gassing up Ben Askren and all my friends. They seen him come in. looking
Bro,
embarrassing
the
as a
hip
guy.
was gone. Like he was done. Ben Askren. I knew
But
it.
it doesn't matter.
Anyway,
None of these
that-
new people
doesn't
have really
matter.
translated
Who does-
themselves into the UFC the way that, like,
Yeah.
again, last
Oh,
episode,
Justin Gaethje.
we
is-
said it. But that's, I'm talking like in this era,
We're talking
back
tough,
then, yeah,
hyped up
back
people.
then you came from another organization, you were champion. If you were
Israel
good there.
Adesanya.
uh,
Adesanya.
But Israel came
That's
from
different
more.
cases, bro.
this on you.
Glory
I'm talking
kickboxing.
like-
You know,
I'm talking
Coming from,
MMA,
like,
directly
Bellator?
MMA.
when
Direct-
we're
yeah,
talking
like a
about hyped
Bellator.
up people, because Ben Askren was super hyped up. He was part of the first fucking trade ever in MMA history.
Yeah.
And
Listen,
talking
there's-
about a guy that was undefeated, dominating every fight that he had.
Bro, it's
So-
like back then, the fighters, because I
Yeah.
was about to say players, they would come from organizations like Pride and whatever, and they'd come in to the UFC, be one of the
Those things
best,
fight.
dominate, get a championship.
Bellator.
Now
Dan
you
Henderson.
come from, now you come and it's not the same, dude. It's not
Because
the
the
same.
level,
These
of,
new
the
people,
level
this
in the
new era.
UFC has just gotten better.
It's transcended way too far.
Yeah, but Michael Chandler has fought Benson Henderson, Eddie Alvarez,
Again, Eddie Alvarez is
Benson Henderson. We talking about Benson Henderson. He was
trash
yeah,
towards
yeah,
the end of his
former.
career.
Former
Benson Henderson?
Henderson, Henderson was
No, Eddie Alvarez.
like a
Back
good
in the
fighter.
day.
Like he's fought.
Wow,
Obviously got knocked out by Pitbull, but
former champion.
listen, Michael Chandler is no scrub. Like he's not
Anyway,
a
We'll
bum.
see. We'll see. We
Listen,
have to
I
see
got
how
Dan
his
Hooker winning.
translate. How
I don't know.
Like, it's not going to be a
submission,
blowout.
no.
I think. Like
Knockout. I don't think so. I think Hooker wins by decision. And if he gets knocked out, it's whatever.
it's
That's my prediction. Any other fights? Any other fights that's worth noting?
Yeah, anything
A lot
important?
of fights.
All I know is my baby Amanda Ribas is fighting, so I'll be rooting for her.
What a bad bitch.
nice, bro.
I want to fight without shot. Then why?
Okay, how she talks is kind of annoying, but I don't know. Any other fights that's worth
She
noting?
has such good energy. That
We
girl.
got
Yeah,
a
way
good
too
fighter.
positive. Hold on.
We got a
Okay.
good fighter in the early prelims. Jalglas Jumagalov.
Watch your mouth, bro. Hold
Very
on.
nice.
We got shout out my guy
Fuck are these
Atman
names, bro?
Izaitar.
No.
You guys should know this guy. He's got like insane knockout
he's-
power. Very tough.
He's undefeated.
Undefeated 13 lightweight fighting out of Morocco. So talking about no African
Yeah,
stars.
he's a pretty good guy.
Another one.
Yeah.
And he's in the prelims.
Yeah, I know. He's
Oh,
pretty
in the prelims, bro. The last fight. This kid I'm really high on. I just can't say his last name. Arman Sarukian. I think fights out of Armenia. This guy fought
Who the fuck?
Islam Makhachev. And he gave Islam Makhachev problems. Like he took him down, Islam. Like he took Islam down. This kid right here,
Yo,
Arman,
listen.
is a problem at 155.
I remember that fight.
Very high on him. And he's
Yeah.
also fighting another pretty high rated prospect who got knocked down once.
Who got knockout power? Nasrat, right?
That's right. He got starched by Drew Dober.
No, I'm just saying he got knockout power. I'm not saying he's gonna knock him out.
No, I think Arman is going to control him. He can do whatever he wants. He's very talented, this kid. I'm telling you, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. We know how you gas up those fighters out there, man.
Anything in the early prelims?
I mean, Khalil Roundtree's fighting. Khalil Roundtree's fighting some guy that I don't know, but I like
I
Khalil,
don't know who
man.
the hell that is.
I think that rounds it off, though.
Roundtree? Yeah, I think
I'm
we're
a
done with
big
UFC.
fan,
We're just excited. We're excited. It's a big card, and let's go. I'm hyped.
Let's go to.
Are you guys
let's go
getting the
to-
stream on that, or are you buying pay-per-view?
I think we will probably.
We are good
stream-
people. Listen, we buy
Oh,
every
oh,
single
I
fight.
thought
we
he meant
watch.
stream. I thought he meant
I was
stream
joking.
YouTube.
The answer is
Bro.
obvious. Of course, we're all buying pay-per-view.
I
Because
thought he
we all
meant
have-
We will
stream
never do
on
anything
Fox
illegal
Sixers live.
ever.
We don't got
Impossible.
We would
ESPN.
never. Yo, listen, Dana's coming for
Never.
motherfuckers, bro.
But yeah, I
He's
heard.
not playing Dana around.
He's out there.
They don't fuck around, bro.
But listen, that doesn't matter
That is
to
not
us because we
fucking
all
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So,
I
we're
mean,
people, bro.
we
We're
also don't forget
FBI,
we got.
Dana White, UFC.
I bought it already. So.
Don't forget the
Yeah,
zone
me
gave
too.
us that
I'm
free. That free.
He said I
I
bought it.
forgot what
Yeah.
we were watching. Yeah.
The zone, thank you. Oh, the Canelo fight. He
Yeah.
the zone sponsored us. Shout out.
Yeah. they
Anyways,
provide
we
us,
will definitely.
So,
pay for that.
But
Anyways,
let's go to the NBA, man. Let's talk some NBA. Obviously, let's get some takes on probably the biggest news going around, and we're all New Yorkers here, right? James
Yeah,
Harden
Yes. I
to the
believe we are.
Brooklyn Nets. Why did Med get up like New York? Me? No.
No, I didn't hear
South
you.
Carolina.
The best
repping
team
right
in
here,
New
no.
York.
Um,
The biggest team in New
James
York.
Harden to the Brooklyn Nets. Tiku, be careful what you say because I think we have 4 Knicks fans here. So
Yet again, there's more Knicks fans. Just they're here to jump me. I can't have a discussion. I need help. The only person I've had that was on my side was Andres. Other than that, whatever.
so who's
Whatever.
now banned from the podcast? But
Yeah, 100%. You're banned.
let us know. I want to start with Tony and Steven first.
Yeah, let him go.
What are you guys' thoughts on the James Harden trade and how it shapes up pretty much the Eastern Conference, the NBA in general? Any thoughts?
Bro, Tony, you go first. You go first, though.
all right, it's a wrap. So
Yeah, bro.
that's
Honestly,
that's as simple as it can be. But I want to slander the Sixers because the Sixers are the one team that could have stopped the Nets from becoming what's gonna pretty much become like a dynasty. They're gonna three-peat. I don't think anyone's gonna stop unless the Lakers make like some crazy ass trade. No, they'll be a dynasty. No, if you. No, for real. Like the only way I can see them being stopped this year at least, or the next year or 3 years from now, is if the Lakers pick up another piece. And I don't think they have the assets for it unless Adam Silver wants to become Adam Silver and rig shit for the Lakers, which always happens. Apparently there's no tampering between Anthony Davis and the Lakers for 2 years or whatever, somehow. But what's it called
The Bucks and Bogdanovich.
Yeah,
That whole
but
thing.
that'll get punished. But no, Davis tampering for a whole year.
AD
Gets a side eye. Come on,
But
it's such bias,
it's
bro.
them. But it's them against the world, right? The Lakers. It's always everybody's against them. Nothing goes in their favor.
Because
Nobody,
they cheat, bro. Because they always go what they want. They're brats, bro. They're spoiled.
whatever.
But anyways,
yeah, of
no,
course.
this changed changed everything. I thought the Sixers should have easily gave up Ben Simmons, easily should have gave up Maxey, some picks and Thibault. There's no way you can honestly believe that those three players are gonna have equal value to what James Harden can provide you with Embiid. Embiid having an MVP season at the pretty much at the peak of his prime. He hasn't been injured. He's been cooking, bro. He's on top of the East.
Yeah.
And you tell me you don't want to pair that up with James Harden? You have that spacing. You have everything around. You have Seth Curry on your team. You got Tobias. You got Dwight off the bench. Come on, man.
Insane.
They messed up. They had the one chance to actually compete in the East legitimately. They messed it up. They gave Brooklyn 3 superstars. You can't do that.
Crazy.
If you're a contending team, you can't just say, yo, Embiid, carry us past Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving for the next 3 years. He's out of there. He's gone now. Ben Simmons, he's probably gone too. The East is done. Unless the Knicks get Kawhi Leonard next. No, I'm kidding. I'm not even going to go into that. No, that's done. That's done. No.
And by the way, what a perfect time for the 76ers to put that package together too, because Maxey balled out the 2 games prior to that trade getting done.
It all kind of made sense. Like, I felt like the timing was right that the Sixers would get a deal done, but I guess the Rockets really fulfilled what he really wanted. I guess he really wanted to go to the Nets. And you look at that package, the package wasn't that good. They got Karis LeVert, and then they shipped Karis LeVert to Indiana for Victor Oladipo. Like,
what they get?
Prayers up for Karis LeVert.
They got 4. I think they got 4 picks and 4 pick swaps.
With
So I
Cleveland,
guess that was
right?
the biggest thing. Yeah,
The pick swaps, really.
They got
That
one of
All unprotected.
with the Nets, and then they got
all unprotected.
Yeah.
Too. Wait, they're all unprotected?
yeah. So
All
it makes sense.
unprotected.
Damn.
what
Well,
the
the 4
fuck?
ones,
You
but
usually got
no,
all.
but the problem, the 4th pick swaps, the Nets are still keeping a first-round pick. They're just pick swaps. Which one's worse
Yeah.
they get. But the point is, no, actually, Steven, go ahead. What are your thoughts? Unless Tony, you're still going.
Bro.
Yeah, no, I just. No,
Wait.
Steve, have the 4. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. Let me get this last shit. No, if I'm the Nets now, obviously you want to do your due diligence. You want to keep Kyrie for like the remainder of whatever the trade period is. No, hold on. I'm saying you want to do your due diligence. You want to just see how it works out with those 3. I think you should bounce him ASAP. He doesn't need to be on that team. He needs to get traded for a big or for some depth. Anything. They need defense. Number 1. They don't need
Wait,
none of that.
who are they trading?
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Just trade
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
I don't think KD lets that happen.
No, he won't. But I'm saying if I'm the Nets, I say, yo, KD, relax a little bit. We got this. Don't worry. We just got you, James, bro. We're about to get you a whole dynasty, and you can prove to all these haters for the past 3 years have been saying, yeah, you just been riding on Steph Curry, Clay, and Draymond and Golden State. Meanwhile, look at him now. He's in an MVP kind of mode. He's doing things that off an Achilles tear, bro. Like off an Achilles tear. Players don't do this off an Achilles tear, bro. He's not human. He's not normal. You don't do that.
I tweeted it a couple of days ago. I'm like, when are people going to start talking about KD being the front runner for MVP?
I had him
For
I had him
real.
in my top 3 this year.
We're gonna give our top 5 soon, so
Top 5
Oh,
players.
man.
So, all right. So just to cap off. That made them champions right there. That move right there, and all these people saying that it won't work. It'll work with Kyrie regardless. You have too much talent on that team to not make it work. It's impossible. With that system, you're gonna have like 120 shots flying every night. You got 3, whatever. Harden's not that efficient, but with that spacing, with the teammates he has around him, bro, he's gonna be efficient too. It doesn't matter. That team is gonna dominate everyone. The Lakers can score 130 points, bro. The Nets are gonna score 175. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter. The season's done. They're gonna go back to back. They might three-peat depending on what the Lakers do in the future, and that's it.
Bro, they're the clear-cut favorite, man. It's
Win it all.
It's so lopsided. Like, I don't care
For the whole NBA championship,
What's that?
bro. Like,
Yeah, bro, they're the favorite
East and West?
to win it all. To win it all, they're the clear, bro. It's not even there's not a chance Milwaukee or Philly
in the East, maybe. Yeah.
even sticks with them, but they're the clear favorite to win it all. I'm saying, bro,
Mhm.
I don't care about the fit of, and people act as if like because we all know KD, bro. he can take the back seat and still give you 27 a night on 50% shooting because he doesn't need the ball.
100%. He doesn't.
Harden, everybody knew the moment Harden got dealt, what was the first question mark? Of course, the defense, but even the defense, bro. When you got that much offense, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
The first thing, bro, is Harden and Kyrie gonna mix? Who's the point guard? Who's gonna be dribbling? Who's gonna do that?
No.
Bro, we act as if like Harden doesn't adjust. Like I
That's what I'm
feel
saying.
that Harden gets a lot of shit
For
just for a lot of like, bro, just his whole career. Like I feel like he's been underappreciated by the media, especially. And bro, he went from his first stint with McHale. Who was that? His first coach? I don't know.
McHale. Yeah,
With
McHale. It
Dwight.
was a horrible coach.
Jeremy Lin.
He was a bad
horrible
coach. He was a bad coach.
He was a horrible coach.
He was trying to make Dwight this fucking post-up presence, bro. It wasn't
Like,
working.
no.
It was. He had like that was when James Harden was playing of a more traditional two guard. Jay Lynn was running the point, or whoever the fuck it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then D'Antoni steps into play. Harden revamps his whole game, becomes this super Saiyan point guard, bro. This playmaker, like he was the best passer in the game, him and LeBron, but he was the best guard in the game, bro. Like he literally changed his whole game. So now I'm like, and this is the first time Harden is playing with a superstar. Yes, yeah, I know they gave him Chris, they gave him Russ, they gave him Dwight.
Chris is.
You ain't give him KD. KD's a
Fact.
different fucking animal, bro. We people get it twisted, man. Like you put a guy who averages 34 a night,
bro.
34 a night, triple double threat like he is, and I don't really care about the fucking triple double, but he's just a monster, bro. Now you putting a guy 7 feet with a 7'6" wingspan drilling from 30. Come on, bro. It's
Insane.
and Kyrie's your third best player.
We're talking two easily top 5 players at the moment at all times, plus Kyrie, who can slip into that top 5 at any moment. So it's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. When he's hot, he's
I have a
top
question.
one.
I have a question because go ahead.
Before you go, listen. If you have a chance to get James Harden,
You do it. You give up everything. Are you mad?
Everything.
but
Crazy.
are we gonna act like that team they had already was not deeper and was not already in pole position to go to the finals?
They were, but not now. But
They were.
This one puts them way ahead.
Oh, I had them going to the chip, bro. Sorry, I had to plug in my.
I'm sorry, bro.
No,
No,
I just think, bro, like you
You're
at least
mad,
you
bro.
at least give this team a chance. Like especially when Sean Mark at his press conference says I will not trade our draft picks and sell our future. So that just tells you they
and then James Harden requested a trade, and then everything changed.
and they just overreacted. Maybe it was Kyrie Irving.
You're getting James Harden.
It's not an overreaction when it's a
Ahmed, you know what I think it is?
You're crazy.
You do
bro.
understand. They have to
Ahmed,
Ahmed,
you're bugging out, bro.
you know what I
They
think it
are
is right
gonna
now?
win.
It's fucked
They
up,
are gonna
right?
win.
Ahmed,
I
I
mean, you know
usually
what- you know
agree
what I
with
think
you.
What future?
You know that when
Their
it comes to
future's
basketball,
set, bro.
especially
Bro,
on
In the
they
next
gave up.
4 years, they're contending for a championship. It's not about waiting
But
for
were
4
they
years.
not doing that
5
already? Were they not doing that already?
But this
You're
one
getting-
guarantees it, though.
But now
Especially
you're
deeper.
guaranteeing it,
winning.
bro.
Listen,
Guarantee for what? Guarantee for what? Guarantee for
Listen,
You're getting the best
Check
player.
for at least one or two.
Listen,
At
listen
least
to this.
one
At
chip
least.
they're
You ain't
guaranteed.
guaranteed no
And you're
championship until,
guaranteed
like,
make it to the
No,
finals every
stop
year.
it, bro.
Every single year that they have
But-
Kyrie, KD,
man,
every
come on.
single year they have KD
Who is
and
DeAndre
Harden,
Jordan guarding?
guaranteed make it to the chip.
Bro,
Ahmed,
listen.
Listen,
I just wanna say one thing.
Let's see him make his point.
Miami,
Superstars will give you 30 points a night. That's only 90 points. You're gonna have to play defense too,
Wow,
That's
especially in the
fucking
playoffs.
points.
To win it. Bro,
Yeah, only 90 points.
3 players, 90.
Okay, I'm saying,
DJ, get me 15. We're good, bro.
Joe
Listen,
Harris,
I think
Joe
we-
Madden,
I
they
listen,
got
Let's
it.
Steven-
listen,
let's
I'm
Steven
just
make
gonna
his
say
point.
this. Yeah, go
listen,
ahead.
bro, they've got unless I see real defensive like change, because bro, they will give up 120 points every night, and it's not. It's
They
not
were
for
still
sure.
giving
They
up
will
120 points with LeVert and
Yeah,
Jared
bro.
Allen. So what's the fucking point? What
What's
they're
the
gonna now they're
difference?
gonna have Harden. What's the fucking difference? Now you have 3 superstar players that can do anything on the court. Sorry,
Now
bro.
now
if you're
now
telling
they
me
only have 5
we're
guys who
fucking
can't even
pigs.
step on the court.
Honestly, I've told you this
No.
before, and I think the Nets have a very underrated depth. I think TOC is a good player. I
Yeah,
think you look
bro.
at guys
Good
like
player.
Bruce Brown. Bruce
Jeff
Brown's
Green,
a
bro.
solid
Bruce
player.
Brown.
Jeff Green's solid.
Bro, but not
I
only
think
that,
their biggest problem is a big man.
wherever you
That's
went.
the only problem.
bro,
they have.
not only that, but what
Only
depth did they
problem.
give up? They barely gave up shit, man.
They
You
gave
know
up
that very well.
LeVert
They
and
gave up
Jared
shit,
Allen.
Bro,
bro.
they
And
gave up
Tyrion
LeVert
Prince.
and Jared Allen, bro. Come on.
That's
Prince.
nothing, man.
Oh,
No,
James
Jared Allen.
Harden?
I'm gonna give credit. I'm gonna give credit to Jared Allen. Jared
But
Allen
it's for
was
James
playing
Harden.
super
They're
well,
good players, bro. But James
and
Harden's
they
a
gave up Prince.
James
superstar.
Prince
Harden.
fucking sucks.
James
So
Harden.
I don't
it.
understand.
I get it.
They've
I
got
get it.
that's
I
actually
get it.
that's a crazy. I said Houston got a fucking. They got fucked, bro. They got fucked.
Let me say
Oladipo
one
balled
thing.
out though, so
8
Oladipo's
first
beast, but
round
guess what?
unprotected
Oladipo's not
picks.
gonna be there next year.
That's not a
Oladipo's
hole.
He's going to Miami.
They got 4 fucking picks and 4 swap picks. 4
That's
fucking picks.
8. That's about to
Ahmed.
be 8 first round picks.
Drew
unprotected.
Holiday
You know
went
that,
for
right?
3 picks. Drew
Okay,
Holiday
but they
went
got
for
8.
3.
They got 8. They got 8, and they got Victor Oladipo
8,
too.
bro. They got pick swaps. The Nets
Bro,
still have
it's-
their first
it's-
round pick.
But it's going to be unprotected. You know what that means, right?
Yes, I
That
do know.
they-
what it
Ahmed. Hold
They-
on. Let
they will
me
get the better
let me
pick.
make.
Wait, can I say something, bro? Can I say something?
let Steven make his point, bro. He's
Look,
just trying.
Listen, bro.
Bro, you gotta
listen.
understand the circumstance. You gotta look at the situation because you're saying you should have gave this team a chance. But prior to the Harden trade, before the season started, I had the Nets going to the finals,
I agree.
and I said
Now,
I was
yeah.
leaning towards the Lakers. Hold on, I was leaning towards the Lakers, but I had the Nets going to the finals still. Now, what happens? Dinwiddie goes down. You lose a ball handler. This thing happens with Kyrie.
Fair point.
Personal issues. I'm not gonna bash him for it. It's like it was set for them to go for Harden. All the signals. Dinwiddie goes down. You lose a ball handler. Kyrie.
Yeah.
It's KD and the boys. All the
Yeah.
KD wasn't even supposed to be playing, bro. He
And
wasn't even supposed to be
there's
playing back to backs.
And Steven, I don't want to cut you off. I apologize, but I think it makes sense that there was a reason why the deal broke down in the first place. Because I think everything was set. I think everything was set for whatever was going to go on. And then I felt like the Nets were going to let it run for a little bit and see how it is. And guess what? It wasn't really that good. I mean, of course, it started doing pretty well, but losing Dinwiddie was huge because I felt like they lost a trade asset that they can use on another deal to bring in a big man.
Yes.
But now, guess what? I'm sorry, bro. Let's go talent all day, every day. You're gonna bring.
day,
You're
every day,
crazy, bro. And guess
All
what?
day.
They have Spencer Dinwiddie for next year.
Yeah.
That's what
think
that's
it's
what I'm
hard.
saying.
No, I think-
bro.
bro,
How crazy is that?
And
think
to make a
he's
That's
free
point-
another
was-
piece you got.
That's
Ahmed,
I
Ahmed,
I
to
think
make
he's
a
free agent
point,
this year.
I think you're dragging out a little bit because, bro, at the end of the day, Kyrie and KD, would they have been enough? Fine, this year, forget this year. Would they have been enough next
enough
year
for
to
what?
defeat? Wait, would they have been enough next year to defeat Clay, Curry, Draymond Green, and possibly a Wiseman who can improve
Or-
Well, that's a
incredibly?
great
Oh,
point.
No way,
you
bro.
love the
They're
Warriors.
not
first of
doing
all-
that.
First of all,
And that's 3 years
Lakers.
wasted. You're gonna get
First of all,
1 year
no.
this year when you're not even gonna win with KD
You
and
also have
Kyrie,
the
and
Lakers-
then never again.
First of all,
And you also have the Clippers. Like,
Kevin
Yeah.
Durant,
You're
when
crazy.
healthy, is arguably the best player in the game.
But he's not
ju-
beating
not
Curry,
one of them.
Clay, and Draymond, and Wiseman improving.
honestly,
Let
bro.
alone the
I'm telling
Warriors,
you
the
this right
Lakers.
now.
Because you know that. He
The
just said,
Lakers
bro.
too.
right. Let me tell you
Lakers
something.
are them.
Were they beating the Philadelphia 76ers if they had James Harden?
Yeah. Wait,
If
what?
they have James,
No,
they
no,
didn't have James
no.
Harden. What?
That's if James
They
Harden
have
The
went to
76ers had Harden.
Oh
and
no.
they have the team right now
Right.
where the Nets beating the Sixers with Harden.
No,
Bro, I
Sixers
didn't
are
have
not.
them beating the Bucks.
Sorry.
I didn't have them beating the
Embiid,
Bucks, to be
who's
honest.
guarding? Who's gonna guard Harden? Kyrie? Who's gonna guard Embiid? DeAndre Jordan? Good luck. They did 2 things. One, they got a top 5 fucking player in the league. Top 5 fucking arguably at the end of his career might be the top 5 scorer ever. Ever. He might be. Plus, they took away from an Eastern Conference rival. You do that trade all day, every day, Ahmed. You're crazy. Keep your draft picks, I guess.
Bro, I said, but now they have to win. You know that, right?
They always had to win.
No. Now it's so much more pressure. All you did was
Ahmed,
up the pressure.
they got 3 top like 12 players in the world, bro. It's
Okay,
over.
but-
It's a wrap.
We'll see.
You're not, bro. Can you name me one team in the East that'll even come close to them? That'll even
I-
sniff
I
a game
think-
6?
I think the Bucks can.
The
Stop.
Bucks. If Middleton plays good in the
Bro,
playoffs, the Bucks.
And
Bro.
and I love the Bucks. Steve knows this, bro. I'm the biggest Giannis defender because Giannis gets the shaft every year. Personally, like it's on him, even though he doesn't have like a superstar teammate at all. But bro, You're not gonna tell me Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton are gonna match up with Kyrie Irving and Kevin and James Harden. Let alone Giannis can't even match up with Harden with Durant.
I think Bucks.
It's
Bucks.
over, bro.
Bucks versus the Nets in the playoffs is definitely going to be interesting.
You can
It
go
could
10
possibly
deep.
go to 7. It could definitely go to 7.
You don't need to go 10 deep in the playoffs, though, bro. You just need an 8-9 man rotation. And you go from
It depends on Middleton.
Just
It's
go
all
look
on
at the
Middleton.
Lakers,
Exactly.
bro.
Hold on.
Look at the Lakers. What they didn't have a deep ass bench. They ride the wave of LeBron and AD. Simple as that.
Hello, respect Rajon Rondo. Respect Rajon Rondo.
Alex Caruso showed up.
Bro.
KCP.
Rajon Rondo. Rajon
I
Rondo.
like
Just
guys
say
like
his name.
TLC. I like Jeff Green. I like guys like Bruce Brown.
Dwight Howard.
I like
Only
these guys.
Howard's
Those are
bench
good
player.
guys.
Yo, he named
Those are very
everyone
underrated
besides
guys.
Rondo. I'm gonna fight this guy.
You
bro.
said-
Say
you
his
You've
said
been
name.
naming
Rondo
them.
Okay.
Listen,
Bro,
hold up. Can I just say something? Because I know you guys are old Knicks fans. But how does it feel? This is the Knicks fan fucking dream. And you see the Brooklyn fucking Nets, the crosstown rivals. I don't care what you guys think. They might not be rivals. I think they are. Anyways,
Thank you.
how does it feel? How does it
Vent.
feel?
I need to vent real quick. Let me
Go ahead, bro.
splurge out the emotion of because even to this day I'll never forget that day that it happened. It was like June 30th,
He said that day.
2019. Hell yeah, it's bro. That's the worst day in Knicks history, bro.
Might be it.
Like, all right, it's bad enough, you lose out on the first pick. That was the first domino. We were like from that point, I had a doubt. I was like, this can't be happening right now. Like, there's no way KD and Kyrie are gonna come and play with RJ Barrett over Zion Williamson. There's just no way. And then it happens, yo. That belief starts to kick in. All the arrows point to the Knicks, New York City, yo. They're coming. Stephen A. saying it, and then the reports come out. Kyrie leading to Brooklyn. I'm like, all right, I don't know what Brooklyn's gonna do with Kyrie and D'Lo, even not thinking that KD's coming. And then the day comes, yo. Kyrie and Durant
listen,
both signed the maxes.
I want Steven to fucking say. Who the fuck said Kevin Durant was going to Brooklyn Nets?
Rick. Oh, a lot of people. And those
Steven,
guys
who the fuck was saying it?
bro.
Who?
I
Who?
said this
Who?
Daniel
to
Kane,
Steven.
bro.
Yo,
What do you say? He said
Nah,
Kevin Durant
nothing.
to the Knicks?
I said no. I said
He did.
that's not it. But I was saying that Kevin Durant's going to the Nets. I said it for months. I didn't. He was never going to the Knicks. I'm telling you right now, he was never going to the Knicks.
Bro,
Even if you guys picked up Zion Wilson,
Kevin
not-
Durant, bro.
Sorry,
he was never
Kevin
going.
Durant was ever.
Bro, I
He was
think
never going.
personally, I
I don't care if you think, because
bro,
he's not.
I think.
He's
Well,
never.
now what? Because bro, first of all, are you
What, that he got hurt?
Are you a Nets fan? Just say it, bro. Just say
Am I
I'm
a Nets fan? I'm a supporter of the Nets. I'm not a Nets
You're a
fan.
Nets
Get outta here,
fan, bro.
Get out of here.
12th seed of the NBA with a 12th seed in the Eastern Conference. That's my team. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, bro.
For now.
He was never going to
Bro.
the Knicks, so he was never going.
I think Kevin Durant
Never.
thought about coming to New York. I think Kyrie Irving drove him over.
He
Ahmed, bro, listen, son. We're the two of the
Yeah,
most
bro, they
passionate
don't make-
Knicks
they don't make
fans
fake-
on
fake
Twitter, bro.
reports.
Hold
95%
on.
don't.
Hold on,
bro.
hold on.
Nah,
It
you
was
guys are
definitely
bugging,
a
bro.
thought. No. It was a thought for sure. For like a fucking minute,
Yeah.
though. I don't think it was
100%.
something that.
Yeah, and then he
going
saw
to the
Kevin
Knicks,
Knox fucking try to dunk a ball or something, and then he was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with Dinwiddie and Levert.
Yeah,
No,
but
hold
if
on,
you're,
bro.
but if you're that guy, if you're that good,
No,
at
bro,
it,
Ahmed, please listen to me, bro.
It's
Bro,
not that
bro,
league, bro.
listen,
It's
bro,
Madison
please.
Square Garden,
I just
man.
got one question. Why doesn't someone in the NBA have the balls to come to New York City? And
No,
say-
Ahmed, bro, you need to listen
Why
to me right now.
doesn't? That's
You
what I
need to
just
listen
want
to
to
me right
know.
now.
I just want to
Ahmed,
know.
you need to listen to me
I
right
just
now.
want to know.
Because we fucking suck. That's why.
No,
No.
That's it, bro.
They
Bro,
can't
we
handle
have
it. They
James
can't
Dolan
handle
as
it.
the owner. No,
Oh
there is no
my
handling.
God,
There is
bro.
no none of that.
There is,
I
bro.
hate that narrative, bro. I woke up after
Thank
that day,
you.
after KD and Kyrie went
Good
to the Nets, bro.
man. You're
I
a good
woke
man.
up, bro. I woke up. Thank you. I woke
Bro,
up, bro.
I said, bro.
The
I
Knicks,
said.
no, bro. That lore of Madison Square Garden, as much as I love it, bro, as much as it's so much better than Barclays, bro, that lore is gone, bro. There's
Oh, it's
nothing.
Yes,
There is nothing to
Who
do
gives a
with
fuck about
MSG.
playing in Madison
literally-
Square
That's it,
Garden?
bro.
Shut the
cares,
fuck
bro?
up. Watch
If
your
the team
mouth.
sucks, if the team
Watch
sucks,
your
why do they
mouth.
want to play
That's
for
the
them?
mecca of
They
the
But
just-
I don't
sporting
understand.
world.
I don't understand. But
It hasn't been
clown.
popping since Melo was there, bro.
You're a clown,
Bro,
bro.
That's it,
yo,
bro.
just
Go to
please,
MSG and watch. You're gonna go watch the Knicks lose by 40.
Tiku, please, just be
You're a
quiet because
clown,
I'll give you so many reasons why you're wrong. First of all, Jeremy fucking Lin, 2 weeks is a fucking legend in New
No,
York.
man.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
But
He
That's
gave us
look,
2
I'm
weeks.
mad, bro.
That's sad.
Ahmed,
That's it. That's
Ahmed,
sad, bro. That's sad, bro. To me,
Ahmed,
Ahmed,
that's
you're
sad.
Randle,
100%
Julius
right.
Randle.
Don't listen to them.
Julius
You're
Randle
100%
is-
right.
is
The
averaging 20
best
points.
Knicks team in the
and
last
he's a
20
god in New
years
York.
got kicked out in the semifinals, bro.
Yo,
Bro,
I'm
sad,
mad,
Ahmed, you're
bro.
100% right.
that's
They don't got the
fucking
balls,
You
bro.
don't understand.
They don't have-
No, bro.
They don't have that Steve
That's
Novak,
crazy.
Jeremy
Nobody-
Lin energy, bro.
No,
Nobody
bro.
in the NBA.
Novak
Guys,
No.
guys like guys like Steve Novak. Those are guys that want to play in MSG, bro.
Look, bro.
Greg
Look,
Monroe,
look, look.
What a
Greg
player.
Monroe tried to go to the Detroit Pistons. No. Greg
Oh,
Monroe,
Greg
chose,
Monroe didn't want to sign with us, bro. Oh
he,
my
wanted, he
god.
chose the Milwaukee
Oh.
Bucks over the fucking New York Knicks, bro.
Because
If
they
we're
don't
gonna
have
be
the
quite
balls.
honest.
They can't handle the pressure, bro.
Ah,
You
No,
can't
bro,
Sure,
there
Greg
is no
Monroe.
pressure. Look, bro, look. Can
Yes,
I
there
just
is.
make a really solid
Of course,
point,
there's
bro?
pressure, but you guys suck. There's no pressure.
Can I
You guys are
just make
awful.
this really
They're not gonna
solid
waste
point,
their
bro?
prime years playing for a team that's not good.
That's it,
But
bro.
if-
You see,
Tony.
but look, bro. Let's
7-8.
just rewind to the Melo
good year
era.
for you.
But before Melo requested a trade or whatever, or before he got traded, matter of fact, the Knicks were winning games. We were like a 6 seed, 7 seed, or whatever.
Yeah,
Amari's
okay.
balling out, hooping. The team is doing its thing. That's what attracts a star like a Melo, who's disgruntled, who's like, you know what? I can't win shit here. It's like a Harden, bro. Because if the Knicks had Kyrie and KD, or even they had a
Bro.
Kawhi and a PG, bro, Harden would want to come here too. He'd go to a winning team regardless. Melo
That's the
wants
thing.
to
I
come.
like that.
No,
like what you just
because
said.
that's what it is.
In my opinion, the best Knicks team in the last 20 years was that pre-Melo team.
Yeah,
on.
same, bro. I
Raymond
agree.
Felton, Wilson
Check your
Chandler,
mind, first of all.
Gallinari.
Melo
Miles Cross.
Melo ruined the
But
Knicks.
the Knicks are fucking idiots,
I agree with you there.
That he
Melo's
did,
doing the Knicks.
but it's not his fault though. Because one, Melo fucked himself out because one, he originally the plan, I don't know if you guys knew this. Originally the plan was
Yeah.
supposed to be Melo, LeBron, Wade,
Fuck Chris Bosh.
pairing up, whatever.
And then he signed that
Wherever they-
5-year.
In Chicago,
Then he
maybe.
signed the 5 year and took the extra year. Second, the Knicks are dumb fucks. They gave up so many fucking players for what? Melo and
For
Chauncey
3
Billups.
fucking
They
years of
am-
playoffs, bro.
Who they
for 3 fucking years
Amistine
of
a
playoffs.
year after, who Ronaldo Balkman, Anthony Carter, these random guys that didn't matter. Makes no sense. Wait the year, run the team out that you guys have, sign Chandler. Imagine that team would have been so fire.
And
Felton,
this is why.
JR, Melo, Chandler, Gallinari. Oh man, come on, dude. That team would have been so fire. That would've been
Music to
such
my
a great
fucking music to my fucking
That's a
ears.
championship
Wow, bro. You see, he talked beautifully right there, and yo, I'm mad.
But I'm a
and-
hater.
bro. Like, look, no, you're
Oh,
not.
I'm literally
That's so facts.
bro.
That's
Bro,
so facts.
Bro, but you don't understand. When is the last time the Knicks signed someone?
Because
When
nobody
they were
wants
good.
to play for you.
But
I'm mad,
telling
bro.
you,
There's no lore of New York City or LA, bro. No
It's
one.
not.
so-
bro.
I'm saying that.
unless you're the Lakers, bro, unless you can provide whatever you, literally
Bro.
whatever you want, movie deals, anything,
Dude.
bro. LeBron is the only player
Yes.
outside of the superstars that went to a bad team. But then guess what?
Yes.
LeBron can attract whoever the hell he wants. That's
Yes.
it.
Thank you.
LeBron can
But-
take
but
a
I'm-
year
but
off, whatever, and then
I'm-
film a
the-
Space
The
Jam because
Los
he's 34
Angeles
years old.
Lakers, before LeBron James came, they were losing out on every fucking free agent.
7
Playing-
years with
if
no
the team
playoffs,
is
bro.
good,
First of all,
if
Lakers,
the
yeah,
team is
Lakers.
good, you need to understand that LeBron James, when he went to the Lakers, he was going against a team that had so many assets and a team that was playing well. I think they finished 12th in
Who?
the Western
They
Conference
weren't
Finals.
that
Lakers?
bad. Lonzo, that was
The-
like
the-
after
the
Lonzo's
team-
rookie year, right?
Yeah, that was Lonzo's rookie.
They
year.
won
We're talking
37
about
games or something.
Yeah, they were like 12th in the Western Conference, which is pretty good. So the team's there. That's why LeBron, he's a smart guy. He knows where he's going. He went to that team and they had assets that bring
First of all,
AD, and now they're bringing guys.
That's
That's
really the
what
only
LeBron
reason
does.
why he went to the Lakers because he knew they were
Yeah.
gonna get.
He knew,
Of
bro.
course, bro.
Dude,
But
That
and
makes
that's the
sense.
thing. That's the
That's
same.
why he
same
went to
reason.
Cleveland.
Same, exactly, bro. With K Love, because he knew K Love was gonna come too, bro. He knew he was
Yeah.
gonna have that big
Yeah,
three
Wiggins.
ready. He's calculated, bro. He's not a stupid guy, bro.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. Wherever he goes,
So-
he knows he's doing it for a reason.
So, but the
Let's,
Knicks, I like what they're doing. But I'm just gonna say because we're going deep now. We're pretty. long in this podcast, but I just want to say that I like what the Knicks are doing. I think they should win games, and that's a good start for the end. And you got Emmanuel quickly. Quickly's playing well. Obi top, and he still needs to find himself.
RJ Barrett.
I don't know what
Bro, the way they're playing Obi, can I just say, I like what Tibbs is doing with the team and all that. But the way they're fucking playing Obi, man, like I'm just watching
bro.
these games.
Don't give him ISO.
They got this fucking guy camping at the hash, like 2 feet behind the 3-point line. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What do you think? He's not Aaron Gordon. Like even Aaron Gordon to have him there, you know, he's like, I'm like, bro.
I think I said it when I it sucks, but it makes sense. I liked Russell Westbrook to New York only because.
Fuck no,
I think
that's what I'm saying. I don't want those kind of players. I want real.
I like
Russell Westbrook. You talk about pressure, Ahmed, and then you don't want Russell Westbrook, bro. Russell Westbrook would
because he was going to cost us
Madison Square Garden
draft picks.
Okay, that's a different story. Fine, but he wouldn't.
What draft picks?
Yo,
draft picks?
Let's put this conversation to rest because we could go on for days, bro.
Yeah,
but I think that was a good deal.
Let's quickly go. Each of us list our top 5 players in the NBA, and then we'll get to Ahmed's top 5 list. In form right now.
Top 5 players in basketball, bro. Not form.
Not in form.
Not that. Top 5 basketball players on the planet.
Also, I got to change my list now.
Wait, so we're talking about? We're not talking about the season.
Like general,
right now, Ahmed.
General,
right now.
Yeah. Let's
like 15 games into the season.
I don't understand. I'm gonna put like fucking Jokic number 1 then.
Yeah.
I'm going general, bro. Going general because
okay, fine. Fine. We'll do in general.
All these players, we've seen them. We've seen the top 5. We've seen all those guys in the playoffs.
Does it have to be in order? Does it have to be in order?
No.
Okay. I'll go first. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis. I don't know. Last one's tough.
I can give you it.
I want to put Harden, but I feel like who am I missing? Curry. What the fuck? I miss Curry.
That's my list.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's my list. That's my list exactly. Giannis, Bron, Kawhi, KD, and Steph. That's my list.
That's my top 5. You guys?
All right.
Wait, Joni, what was yours?
Same like Tiku. Giannis, Bron, Kawhi, KD, and Steph. Not in order or anything, but
that's a good 5.
That's my 5.
Ahmed, what's yours?
I got LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and Anthony Davis.
James Harden's top 5.
Anthony Davis.
So you have Anthony Davis top 5.
Oh, obviously Steph Curry.
Oh, you're missing Steph Curry, bro. You have no respect, bro. You're mad, bro. Remember when he cooked the Knicks, bro? Remember that game?
Yeah, we won that game, bro.
Facts,
did
yo.
You? Yeah,
nah,
did.
We
right?
don't remember that game no more, bro. That game was
that's
slept
crazy.
on.
Yeah, I did win that game.
Jared
That's
Jack
crazy.
Gave him the work. Jared Jack, baby.
Yo, Jared Jack was a baller, bro. Jared Jack was good, bro.
Who's
Tony, go ahead.
I'll give mine.
Right.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's see him go.
I'm gonna go order.
Oh.
Number 1, I got KD. 2, LeBron James. 3, Kawhi Leonard. Even though he had that bad playoff season, I still think he's the 3rd best player.
Yeah, you gotta.
4, I'm going Steph Curry all day, every day. And 5, AD.
You seen what fucking hold up? You seen what Curry did yesterday, bro? You see what Curry did yesterday?
Come on, man. Steph Curry, baby.
Phenomenal.
Yo, and hold up. One thing I want to say right now. Did you see LeBron James fucking shot at the end of that game, bro? You seen that shit, Joni was? Remember? Yeah, you seen that shot he did at the end of the game?
No
he
comment.
bricked that shit for the game. And then when you remember you were talking shit about Kyrie,
no comment. We didn't release that episode. That never happened.
The same fucking night where LeBron James bricks a fucking game-winning shot, Kevin Durant for 3 to win the fucking game. Shut your fucking mouth, bro. I don't want to say LeBron is clutch. Don't get me wrong. LeBron James is
LeBron's clutch. No, LeBron's clutch.
He is, yeah. That narrative's outplayed, bro. That narrative's played
But
out.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
he's
LeBron
putting
James
when Kyrie says that, LeBron's the one for you.
He's disrespectful.
Listen, bro, I have no problem saying he's
I
the
love
best
Kevin
player.
Durant.
I don't even hate
Durant.
LeBron.
All right,
Kevin
listen.
Kevin Durant had
listen.
to go to Golden State to beat LeBron, and
Yeah,
listen.
so-
Everybody knows me and LeBron. Like I'm
Let-
Michael Jordan,
Fair.
Kobe Bryant.
So who's
Kevin
up
Durant-
next? Oh yeah,
Kevin Durant
Tony.
ran to Golden State.
Tony,
to-
go ahead, man.
to beat him.
So, Matt,
Alright,
what's
yeah.
yours?
Since
I said
What?
Matt said it.
LeBron James, Durant, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Tony's the
Tony,
only last
Tony.
one left.
all right,
Those
yo.
guys play defense.
Oh, Tony, that's right.
Since everyone's got pretty much the same shit. All right, number 1A, 1B is LeBron and KD. That's pretty much like I think everyone can agree with that.
Yeah,
Number
I'm
3 is Kawhi. Number 4, after what I've seen, and when he actually has some help, like another top 5 player, Harden. Harden's my number 4. Yo, number 5.
No problem with that.
Number 5. Yo,
Guadalajara.
my boy, Luka Doncic. Yo,
Ooh.
Luka is that man, son. I don't care what
Top
nobody
five,
tells
though.
me.
I knew
Luka
it.
is
Too.
that
five,
man, yo.
Play
Luka
defense.
is that dude. After what I've seen in the playoffs,
Top 5
on one leg with no Porzingis, on probably the best perimeter defenders in the modern era, at least, and
Mhm.
PG and Kawhi, bro. I've never seen a performance like that in my life. With the step back 3 and OT, just bang, yo. If he had Porzingis that series, I personally
probably won.
believe the Mavs would have won that.
Yes,
And the
That's-
thing is, bro, all these guys, LeBron got a top 5 teammate. KD's got 2 crazy teammates. Kawhi got a really nice piece, another top 15 player. Harden's got teammates now. Luka needs that. Luka needs a Bradley Beal, and they'll be in that talk. They'll be in that
Oh.
contention talk.
Real
I'm
quick,
so
I want to
happy you
change.
named
I want to
Doncic.
change one thing. I want to put Harden in my top 5.
We're
I
taking
want
out.
to take AD
Who are you
out.
taking out?
Yo,
Okay.
bounce
Let me ask you
AD,
guys
boy.
something. Harden,
Man, I'm
AD,
so happy you
I think
named
it's
Doncic.
Totally
bro.
forgot
I'm
that
so
Harden's
happy
in the
you
top
named
5
Doncic
guy,
is
bro.
that dude, bro.
Bro, why does
Doncic is that
Anthony
man.
Davis get so much hate for?
I love AD.
Can't
I
lead
had
a
him in my
team,
top
bro.
5 just now,
As
bro.
much
But I had
as
to
it
take him
sucks,
out.
I think the number one criticism about Anthony Davis was
Is that he couldn't win
him-
on the Pelicans?
Yeah.
That's probably the
First of
thing.
I think
He's a fantastic player, bro.
He's-
To
Yeah, he's
me,
a stud.
he swept Portland. The guy averages 30 in the playoffs as a career
Look,
average.
My
Before
only
joining-
argument about that
before
team when they
joining the
beat
Lakers, and he was losing to Golden State most of the years, I think.
Ahmed, you have a
The
case
best team
there.
ever. The best team ever.
100%.
And
AD
his
is a
best
little
player was Drew
disrespected.
Holiday.
there was also a lot of years where they missed the playoffs, though.
And just
I just think I think Harden's better than AD.
yeah, what made me switch was the fact that we are seeing Harden with a top 5 guy now, and it looks so fucking lethal. And
Yeah.
so I take that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I look at individually. Hold on, I look at individually what Harden has done with Houston. Not individually. Let's not act like these guys haven't had fucking teammates. But I'm saying Harden as the leader, has went pretty damn far.
And also,
whereas
and
AD
This close
has
to a final, dude.
Yeah,
and
bro,
I feel like a lot of it had to come down to Harden. Like everything that happened to that team, except when they had Chris Paul,
when
everything
Chris
was on
Paul-
Harden, bro.
Chris Paul
Bro,
was
they
a
were literally
huge
one
factor.
fucking injury
but-
away from the NBA Finals, bro. People don't understand that. Like,
It's
don't be
close.
talking about Harden, bro. Don't be disrespecting him, bro.
Harden
Yeah,
is
and
so
they also
disrespected.
shot-
It's crazy.
He also
Good,
shot
bro. He's a great player.
like 0 for 30 from 3 that game.
He did.
That whole
That whole
team,
team.
that whole
That whole
team,
team.
though, bro.
Oh, that
Arizo's
was
0 for
bad.
12, bro.
Yeah,
0 for
You
12.
live and die.
Bro,
You live and die by the 3-pointer, man.
You
That's how
said
they play.
James Harden.
They got murdered.
Listen, bro. You said James Harden gets a top like a top 5 teammate, and now he looks good. Anthony Davis got a top 5 teammate, and he won an NBA championship.
But
And
look,
he
but
looked- and he
Harden's
looked
done
like-
so much
and he
more,
looked-
though.
Hold on, bro.
He
Give
was
it
the best
time,
player
bro.
in
He
the
just got there.
I know, but his first year he won the NBA championships with a top 5 player, and he looked so damn dominant in the playoffs.
Bro, this
Mickey
guy
Mouse
Harden's about
bubble.
to cook Caruso, bro. This guy Caruso's about to shave his scalp off, bro. by the end of the finals, bro.
Yo, listen,
Bro,
they got
Harden's
that
gonna
Mickey,
average
like
37
Joni
million
said.
points on.
Yo,
on
man,
Caruso
that Mickey
himself.
Mouse championship don't matter, bro, unless they
Mickey
keep.
Mouse
yeah.
chip.
Ahmed's familiar with Mickey Mouse, bro. Bundesliga diehard. Patriot.
Facts,
Bro,
yo.
reigning,
Facts.
defending,
But-
defending European champion.
Mickey Mouse,
Yeah,
Mickey
whatever,
Mouse.
whatever. Ahmed,
Mr.
let's get into your top
Treble,
5, bro.
Mr.
Mr.
Yo.
Treble.
All right,
get into
Mr.
your
Treble,
top
Mr.
5,
Treble.
bro.
Let's hear it, Mr. Treble.
All right.
The-
Explain the
Ahmed.
rules first. Explain the rules first.
This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. I guess you could say that.
All week.
All week. Just for the rule, I mean, bro, like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's a top
I'll
5
explain
list.
it.
Yeah,
Ahmed's top 5 the segment known and loved by all. He basically has a list composed where he predetermines 5 spots. It's based off of a certain topic. So like he could say top, not really opinionated, but like last one we did was top 5 worst contracts in sports. So we have to pretty much guess the top 5. And before we start, let's just establish an order. Each one gets we'll go. You guys want to go 3 picks each?
I see. No, we go one each. We'll let Tony go first, Steven, Tiku, and then you, because that's how I have it over here.
Okay.
Good? All right. So I made this top 5 around something that's going on right now. And we obviously just spent almost 2 hours talking about it. It has to do something with the James Harden trade. Obviously a huge trade, not just for Brooklyn, but all of New York. So I did top 5 trades in New York sports history.
Ooh. All right. Well, number
and
one.
It's very hard.
Top 5.
This guy got
very hard.
He got the easiest one.
I got the easiest position, bro. Yeah. All right. Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony did not make the list.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wait, top 5 what? Worst?
Baited, bro.
No, top 5 trades in New York sports history.
How is that not top 5?
Because when I give you my top 5, first of all,
ouch.
Can it be bad and good? Can it be good trades and bad good?
It's great trades.
Oh, all right. Hold on. All right. So all right, let me get another crack at it then, because that Melo trade was terrible. All right. Top 5. So this is for what? Like Yankees, Mets, Nets.
I'm giving you right now. There is 1 football, 1 baseball. No, two baseball, 1 basketball, 1 hockey.
Hockey. Damn, you brought up hockey, son.
What's up, bro? What's up,
bro? We're gonna be 0 for 78, bro. By the end of this, bro. We're not getting that hockey one.
I don't watch.
Honestly, I think I know what the football one is, bro.
Yeah.
I think I know it, but I'm gonna keep. Should I go first? Can I go first?
Go.
Whoever got it.
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning is number 5 on my list. Tiku, bro, he's just a fucking monster, doesn't he?
I was gonna say Eli Manning. I swear to God, I was gonna say Eli Manning.
Yo, listen, people don't understand. We traded for him on draft night, bro.
Eli Manning was traded for Phillip Rivers and 2 other draft picks. Obviously, ends up being the greatest.
We need to buy a crown for this, bro.
Greatest. 2 Super Bowl
trade in New York.
One of the best trades in New York sports history. Eli Manning number 5 on my list, and he just cracked top 5. So
what?
Damn. So all right. So one is basketball. You said, right?
Basketball. 2 baseball.
Are you counting the Nets?
Yeah.
So Nets, Knicks. Okay.
Nets, Knicks.
I mean, I want to say the trade that just happened.
No,
the Harden trade.
No.
That will be on your list.
No, that'll be number 1 by the end of the year.
It would have been.
What stopped it?
Well, he just got traded.
The orange and blue.
Right, since I'm gonna assume that he's hating on the Nets for this one, when they gave up everything for Paul Pierce and KG.
No, this is good.
They're great trades.
All right, I don't know. I fucked up 3 times. Steve, go ahead.
Listen, you're doing better than me. The first one I got 0 in 10 tries. So
I don't know, bro.
You have 2 baseball ones?
2 baseball ones, baby, and going a little back in time.
Now you just gave it up. I know what it is.
What is it?
We trade for
baseball.
I got you. I got you right now. Let me get it, please. I never got one.
You hear me? Yeah.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
No, because bro.
What?
How?
I also forgot to say I stopped at 1980.
Oh,
bro, there's
so
much, bro. There's so much.
This guy said back in time, 1980s. 1980s. Yeah, only what? Fucking 40 years ago. That is pretty far, man.
So it started in 1980s.
I thought you meant Babe Ruth.
No,
honestly.
Damn, that was
then
a great
Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez did not make the list.
I got you.
I thought it was
Steven or Tony. You guys want to get a crack?
Yeah, go ahead.
I had ARod. That was my guess.
Yeah,
bro,
did we trade for Manny Rivera?
5, bro.
What?
Did we trade for Manny Rivera? The Yankees? Am I bugging out?
No. No. You're a Yankee fan. You should know this.
I'm not like a diehard. I'll know some teams, but
yeah,
I don't know who we traded for.
Guys,
Yo, honestly, bro, Harden's a top 5 fucking trade in New
Yeah.
York
I
history,
know,
bro.
but
That's gotta be
I
the-
made it,
Crazy,
I made it about
Kinda
him. And I
crazy.
told you guys already about him.
yeah, he's the
bro.
segue into it. Okay,
he's a
listen,
Who
the
is Alex
internet,
Rodriguez?
the internet is your best friend, right? So, this guy Paul O'Neill, I don't even know who he is, but he's on your
Paul
list.
O'Neill was thought about, was talked about, but did not make the list. But you're getting close.
Who's Paul?
It's the
O'Neill?
same article,
Paul
right?
O'Neill, a great
It's the
Yankees
same article,
player,
man.
and I don't know.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I'll tell you
I'm
what. I'll
actually
tell you what. I'll
struggling.
tell you
I got
what.
one.
I'll tell you what. Paul O'Neill and this guy, they both work at the same place.
Oh yeah, now I know, bro. What?
If you're a Yankee fan, you should
Um,
know this, bro. Yes Network. I'll tell you the network. Yes Network. They
But
both-
how,
Oh,
yo,
thank you.
you're a fucking dude.
All right, bro. There's one hockey one. What team in hockey do we?
Henry Lundqvist.
No, we didn't trade for him.
No. That's the
What
only
team?
fucking
What team
player
in
I know,
hockey?
bro.
We have
I'm not-
Islanders
I'm not
and
even-
Rangers.
I'm
Go
not
search
even
it
gonna
up.
lie, bro. I know nothing about no fucking hockey, bro.
I know, but bro, he might be the best player in the Rangers
That was
history,
Babe
and he got
Ruth out
traded
there.
there.
Oh,
He got
what's his
traded there.
Oh,
face?
you're
What's
such
his
a
face?
freak, bro.
Now I know. I didn't know he got traded there though.
Because all
Alright,
I know is
I
Wayne
need a-
Gretzky. That's it,
Yeah.
bro.
No, it's
Yeah,
not Wayne
whatever.
Gretzky, bro.
Damn.
I mean, they never
We
played
didn't,
for the Rangers.
we didn't even
right?
get the basketball one, right?
So you had
Yeah,
two
basketball
baseball.
one. Come on, bro. Basketball one.
In Knicks history? I'm assuming it's a
Doesn't-
Knicks.
But
But
it doesn't
it-
have to be Knicks.
I don't think it might not be. Oh,
Yeah, that's cheesy ass smile. Doesn't have to be
is
Knicks.
Jason Kidd? Jason Kidd?
No, bro. Jason Kidd, bro. Tiku does it again. Jason Kidd is number
Did I
2
get it
on my
right?
list. Jason Kidd is
Samuel
number 2 on my list.
Dallenberg and Jose Calderon, bro.
Wait,
Andre
Jason
Bagnani. Remember that
Jason
trade?
Kidd- Hold up, Pete.
Dirty
Oh, that was
Jason
one of
Kidd?
the, that's top 3 worst, bro.
Jason Kidd went to
Jason
back
Kidd?
to back.
Or
Yeah,
Bagnani?
is
Bargnani.
No.
Let him finish.
Jason Kidd,
explaining it.
number 2 on my list. He went to back finals. Yeah,
And should have won
back finals
MVP.
appearance in his first 2 years. Should have won MVP that year against Tim Duncan. He finished second.
Duncan.
And he's arguably
I
the
should have
greatest net ever. And he
Yeah.
has the most assists, most steals, and most
probably.
3-point field goals made,
So-
and most triple doubles as well in this history.
So I got the
Jason
basketball
Kidd.
one, I got the football one. There's 2 baseball ones, and one of them isn't Alex Rodriguez. And you were talking 1980s. So I guess we have Mets, right?
There's definitely, bro,
What,
so many
Lindor?
Mets fans, if they're listening to this, they're
What are
like,
you
wow,
gonna do?
bro, how do you not get it?
Lindor. Well, cause I'm a Yankees fan, I couldn't give a fuck about the Mets, bro.
Tino
I was gonna say
Martinez, Jeff Nelson, and Jim Messina.
And it kind of sucks for the Nets because George Springer just went to the
Yeah,
the
Toronto
Rays.
Blue
I mean,
Jays.
to the Blue Jays,
Blue Jays, yeah.
and it's tough. Honestly, bro, hockey.
And the
won
GM is a
though.
pedophile.
Oh yeah, right. You seen that shit? That was pretty weird.
Weird. Come on, boys.
Uh,
Bro, go search up the
Yankees.
greatest players in Rangers history and just start naming them all. Bro,
Hold on, bro.
come on, bro. Like they
know
got
hockey,
traded here and they won. All of them.
Greg Gilbert.
You're gonna name every player?
Yeah, you just told me to do that. I don't.
but he was the best player, like
Mets.
Mets history.
You said the Yankees one is in what period?
Like mid '90s, early 2000s. It was when they were on the dynasty. I'll tell you that. That crazy.
Oh.
They won the chip in 2000, right?
Oh.
I think 98, 99, 2000. Yeah, and then they also
Okay.
won. It,
I think I know the Mets one.
yeah.
Well, I had to research it. Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza is number 3. One of the greatest trades in baseball history. The greatest trade in Mets history. He led them to the
Yeah.
pennant. Also led them to the World Series against the Yankees in 2000. Obviously lost. That very iconic 9/11 game. After 9/11, has an insane game. And his number 31 is retired for the Mets, and he went to the Hall of Fame as a Met. So Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest Mets ever. Got traded here. Number 3 on my list. Number 1 left.
So,
Number
hold up.
4
What I missed? Which one did we get before this Piazza one?
The first one, Mark Messier. Hockey.
Hockey.
Mark Messier? Whatever that is. I
Bro, you don't
care.
know who that is? Come on, what's wrong?
Oh, honestly, bro, I don't know what. How is Alex Rodriguez? How is Alex Rodriguez?
Roger
in the
Clemens.
top 5?
Because who you
Roger
take
Clemens.
out? No,
I said Roger Clemens.
Not Clemens. Damn. Oh, he's
close-
the-
Yo,
very
who
close.
was the guy that I got wrong on
Paul
that you
O'Neill,
said?
Paul O'Neill. Very close. Very close.
Paul O'Neill. I'm
So
gonna get it
not
right
Roger
now, bro.
Clemens. You said Paul O'Neal. It's not Paul O'Neal.
No, it's close though.
David Cohn.
Nope. Oh, wait, what did you say?
David Cohn.
David Cohn is number 4 on my list. He could have been number 1. That's how good he was. David Cohn won four World Series as a Yankee. I mean, the most clutch pitcher.
Cy Young winner.
Cy Young, of course, had that perfect game as a Yankee. Also, third
I did not think of
ever.
that.
Come on, David Cohn and Mike Piazza have to come in mind.
Did Tiku just get all of them again?
That's the top 5. I'll tell you right now. Number 1, Mark Messier. Jason Kidd, number 2. Number 3 is Mike Piazza. Number 4 is David Cohn. Number 5 is Eli Manning. Honorable mentions go to Carmelo Anthony, ARod, Keith Hernandez, and Otis Anderson. You guys don't even know what that is.
You're talking about New Jersey, right? When you talk about J-Kid, you talk about New Jersey, right?
How is he on that list?
Okay, good.
That's not New York.
No.
But technically, technically, the Nets are
there.
Brooklyn now. So
no, look, Ahmed, number 2 should have been Eli. All right, J-Kid, he didn't win anything. All right, Eli got 2 of them things.
Bro, he was in Jersey.
Yeah.
You put a net in your top. Damn.
Bro,
he should have been 5.
The only time this guy
some
suited up
respect
for
for
New
Eli,
York was in on the Knicks as a 40.
on the Knicks. Yeah, it was good for the Knicks, bro.
Bro, he didn't make a single. Bro, he didn't make
them.
threes. He didn't make threes for us.
Even though he didn't hit a single shot in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, Jason Kidd. I tried to tell Ahmed that one game. Remember when it was the Nets versus the Knicks? It was like one of the biggest games. Well, it was a big game, and Jason Kidd
4-point play.
Yeah, he hit that big play, bro. That was a big moment, bro. People sleep on that.
My man kicked his foot out and everything.
Yeah.
All I know is that I'm the king of this fucking Ahmed top 5.
Bro, I'm gonna make it a little easier next time.
Ahmed just gives you the list beforehand. We know you're cheating, bro.
Yeah.
Don't hate it.
You guys gotta wake up, especially you, Joni, bro. You only hate it to love it.
I'm over 25 at this point, bro.
Yoni, you're a bust, bro.
I'm over 25, man.
Yep, that was it.
Anyways, that's
right,
it.
That was fun. That's a wrap on the episode. Big shout out to Tony and Steven. Great guests. Thank you guys so much. It was an incredible episode. It was a pleasure.
Thank you guys.
So yeah, do you guys have anything else you want to say?
I just want to say I think Ahmed's crazy for not at least putting Harden in the honorable mentions.
Bro, he got traded there like 2 days ago, bro.
Listen, he went.
You'll see, bro.
He went through a whole fucking rant saying how the trade is not that good. So of course he's not gonna put in his thing. But
when they win
have this on video.
When they win it, we'll be back.
When I see it, I'll believe it.
When they win it, we will be back on this.
And bro, and you can say anything you want to me
to tell you how wrong.
I'll hold you out. But I'll hold you to it, bro. You guys better be back.
What's the date, bro? January 19th. 11:37 p.m.
Documented.
By the way, Ahmed,
it's on tape.
Or everyone, really. One chip isn't enough to say it's a good trade. Just saying.
What?
But
that is.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
You get as a Knicks fan, I'll take one chip and dog shit for the next 10 fucking years.
Facts.
You're smart,
right, fair enough.
Good man.
Fair enough. But thank you guys so much. That wraps up the episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
See you guys.